drinking here. No, that's stupid, and I hate it.
Then don't do it.
No one's forcing you to.
Stop
Except
forcing me, Kaden.
I'm forcing you.
What did I tell you about consent?
Consent is fries.
Is fries?
Yeah. You've never heard that one?
I'm afraid of what it means.
It's freely given, reversible, informed, enthusiastic, and specific.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something like, it's nice, but it's not required.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Oh my god!
Something
Christ,
about like the
no.
food fries.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh
where
my
my brain
god.
went. I thought you were setting up something stupid.
No, that's just a nice like thing that you can get ready for like that's just like how you can remember it. What's the word?
Why do you need to why don't who needs to
Why
remember
do,
it? Not just have it on.
how do I not remember what consent is?
Yeah.
That sounds problematic.
Yeah, Kaden. Kaden, why do you need an analogy to remember what consent is?
It's not an analogy. It's just like an acronym that I
Yeah, no,
remember.
keep explaining all the. Yeah, keep going.
It's just an acronym that I remember. Okay.
Don't worry, Becky. We're just talking about how Kaden needs to constantly be reminded about consent.
No, it's not.
Nick, you're still streaming, right?
I am.
All right, good.
That was all caught.
You just
Becky
need
left.
to join.
Just died.
She had to leave because she heard what we were talking about and was like, "Oh crap."
Aside from Becky, who else are we missing?
Sarah,
Becky.
but she is behind me right now.
She's behind me, isn't she?
She's behind me. No, she's gonna be on in a bit here.
Okay.
Oh, what?
She's right behind me.
I got really excited about like cooking a lot of food recently, and I asked my mom. I was like, I was like, how is the motorcycle club doing anything for like Easter weekend, right? Or for Easter Sunday? I was like, cause if something's going on, I'm gonna make food and you guys can take it, or like I'll go with you. My mom was like, no, they're not doing anything. And I was like, why is it that on like actual like holidays or whatever, they never do anything, but then they'll do something on a random Tuesday?
Because that's Motorcycle Tuesday.
Motorcycle Tuesday. I'm like, damn, well, I guess I'm not cooking food, and we don't have money to go grocery shopping, and there's no reason for me to make a big meal for 3 people.
Oh my gosh, my favorite streamer is streaming right now.
Queso? I know Queso's streaming right now.
No, Aspen.
Okay.
Aspen.
Oh my gosh, the delay of the stream is messing with me. I'm like looking at your VTuber as if it's supposed to be like your face, and I'm like, why? What's happening?
Like, what's going on? I don't know. You guys come over. You guys come over on Saturday, and I'll cook food. Everyone come over to my house on Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, I was gonna say that's literally tomorrow.
Everyone come over to my house on Sunday. I'll make dinner.
I have like 5 Easter things I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
You don't even believe in Easter. What are you going to?
Like brunch and stuff.
Family stuff.
It's still a holiday.
Not your holiday, man.
It's not your holiday.
It's still a holiday, and also, my family celebrates it, and yeah, so.
I feel like that's the one thing that I really miss about like living back home is like I miss family holiday stuff because I miss hanging out with my cousins. So it's like I miss that. Well, not here, like, not here. Like, yeah, I live here. I live here with my parents at home. But, like, home.
What is home?
It's back in California,
Okay.
where all my family is. Except for my one cousin that lives in Texas now.
Dude, Texas is where it's at.
In
Dude,
my-
I also have
was-
2 other cousins in Texas, so I have 3 cousins in Texas right now.
This Haboob was giving me Texas flashbacks.
Like war flashbacks?
No, I mean it made me feel like I was at home.
That's
I was
fair.
like, ah, yes.
Oh,
These
yes.
Terrible wind and dirt. I know.
The Texas weather.
Oh God, why would you do that?
I've only been to Texas once, so.
Best
All
state.
my exes.
Not for me,
Why not for you?
because I'm trans. They hate trans people there, remember?
Bro doesn't know that they hate trans people.
I thought Melissa told me, but I forgot if she said it was Florida or like it was. She told me Florida.
It's
and
both.
Texas, but it was
Yeah, it's both.
like one was trying to become transphobic and one is transphobic.
Yeah. Texas was already transphobic. Florida is trying to become transphobic.
Or you're just jealous Texas is cooler.
Not really.
It's Sarah.
Hello.
Wait, why are you on a
Yes,
different Discord?
Oh no.
I have 2 computers now?
Oh, that was the whole reason.
Oh,
I thought you
no.
guys just did it because of proximity.
Oh, Sarah, I need you to do to upload your reactive images that I sent you.
Hold up.
Or have Kaden do it.
I forgot to actually set that as the active one. I know for a fact.
You're like, hold on, wait, I did that.
There's no way you gotta be straight up pondering me.
I love the ones I did for Sarah so much.
They're really cute.
I really like mine.
I'm glad everybody likes theirs. That's so nice. I just had a lot of fun drawing my friends.
And Kaden.
And Kaden.
That's crazy.
It was a
And-
low hanging.
And Kaden is crazy. Becky,
Are you alive?
whoa, why are you like 5 miles away?
She's downstairs.
He's
You're
like
ruining
apparently
it.
yelling at you from the back room.
No,
No,
back
I
room?
had
There's
my
being
headset
hidden.
plugged in.
Back room?
There's what?
The back
There's
rooms?
being hidden behind you, Nyx.
Hold on, I'm adjusting.
Why am I so big?
Everyone's to scale.
Oh, perfect.
That's so true.
I
It's
am the
like-
biggest.
Yeah. That's why when I'm sitting, I'm like the height of Becky.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yours is shorter than Becky. And Sarah.
But I'm sitting.
Wait, where's the stream? Because I want to see.
Oh,
You
it's
gotta quit.
it's on Twitch. I'll send it to you.
You just gotta
Yeah,
go
send me the link.
to.
Oh,
You
there
just
we
gotta go
go.
to twitch.tv/KamuiCats. I don't know how to pronounce it. Streaming every weekday.
Can you?
Right.
That's a lie now. I don't do that.
Can
Hey,
we get a?
Nightbot, how do we?
we-
What should I use my Amazon Prime for? Nightbot.
You should. I know what you should use. You should use it to get a free Prime subscription to our boy over here.
Yeah.
Wait, Kaden, what's your Twitch name?
Painfully average.
Ah, that's a terrible one.
I forgot to tweet out that I was streaming too. Yeah, like
Oh, you can tell me I gotta do that again.
Can we get an official pronunciation of your name on here?
so the Twitch name is Kaito Kamui, so that's full name,
Probably.
and then cats. Cause originally it was like a set of twins, and then I changed it because I got lazy.
Real shit. Okay.
I got boned.
Are you ready? Ooh.
Wow, on stream.
On stream.
On stream.
Okay.
You guys should cross your streams.
That's cool. Crossing the streams on stream.
Gotta cross the stream. Busting makes me feel good. That's what
Oh,
that's
no,
from.
What?
They crossed the streams. That was the whole
I
thing.
know. I know.
Yeah. No, I was more of saying that was in response to Becky's yikes.
Yikes.
Busting makes me feel good. Oh shit, Sarah.
What?
Sarah's not invited to the roll.
Oh no!
Man,
Oh no!
you guys really are getting a divorce, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Hold up. I
Speaking of
Ruh-roh.
divorces, if you ever wanted to learn more about divorces, you should go to twitch.tv, KamuiCats, streaming every weekday on divorce advice.
What's your advice
Divorce
for
advice.
divorce?
Say
Um, if you
Divorce.
guys hate each other, why'd you get married?
What's your top 10 divorces?
Top 10 divorces.
Rate your favorite divorce.
My my aunt and uncle's divorce.
Hmm,
My
That's
uncle's a
definitely my
shitty
top three.
person.
I
What are
remember
your
that one. That's a good
And
one.
like everybody in the family hates him.
Okay. Sarah, are you in?
Yeah.
Let's
Chicken,
go.
What did I do?
Your thing on roll 20.
What's my thing on roll 20?
You're like,
You're like picture on roll 20.
Oh, yeah. It's before the Rizzler was an 8-year-old. I had that idea of combining the Riddler and Riz to make the Rizzler, and then just made it the blue steels.
Oh my god.
When I made that, I used to airdrop that to random people at GCU's cafe.
That's
Airdropping random memes to people in class is the most fun.
I was always just like, who's gonna pay attention?
that's
Who's
why I
make-
never had my airdrop like open.
I know, right? Like, who just does
People
that?
will send the most random shit.
Well,
That's what
now
makes it fun.
You can't even make it so that you accept all, like, from everybody for like a permanent amount of time. You can only do it for about 10 minutes at a time.
Boo.
Airdrops
Well,
from
this-
certain people.
I saw this one where this person got airdropped something where it was just looking like a cat meme. It was like, have fun on your flight at an airport. And then when they opened it, it played out to be that clip of SpongeBob where he screams, "There's a bomb strapped to my chest."
Oh god.
God,
I was like, that's awesome.
that's kind of funny. Dare I say?
So funny.
Are we ready?
Hold up, I'm still playing Balatro.
Can
Brother?
y'all
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
And if
Becky.
you want to get advice on Balatro, go to twitch.tv/KaitoKamuiCats.
I've never
weekday,
played
divorce and
Balatro.
shit.
Well, that's why you're giving the best advice.
Because I've never played it.
I will be doing this all night.
Okay, so you I'll do this the recap from last episode session.
Session? I mean, it could be episodes.
It was last episode.
After a successful first contract, the Astral Keepers / Ass Keepers are invited to the Drifting Cog, a bar / tavern on Absolution by another jumper group called the Celestial Drifters. Is it? I forgot. Is it Shalem?
Shaylem.
Shaylem. Shaylem is hesitant on joining them, but is convinced by the others. The group has a lovely chat with the Drifters until Caius comes out upon drinking alcohol, which is Shaylem alter ego type shit. Shortly after, another jumper group's the Shrieking Wraiths come to taunt both groups. Then, after diffusing the situation, the group leaves and are contacted by their dispatcher, Talia. Yes, Sarah, you can get access to your character sheet.
Oh, thank you.
I guess.
I guess.
There we go.
Great recap.
There is still more. I just was able to. She gives the group a rundown on how contracts are signed and how they work. keepers are then given the option of a few contracts. They decide to take on a contract for the Merchants Guild of Absolution. After meeting with the merchants, they set up a stakeout to catch the raiders who are stealing hazardous materials. Once they defeat the raiders, they picked up a trail. And that's where we're at. We are in the warehouse.
Honestly,
Right after
I
combat.
forgot.
Didn't we just murder some people?
Yeah.
You murked some raiders. So like that depends on how you feel about raiders and if they're people or not.
Wild state. We got that on. Wait, I'm gonna clip that.
Rip.
No.
Good luck doing that. My internet's shit right now.
Yeah, it's still buffering.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's really bad. I don't know what to do about it, so
Or maybe it's just buffering for me. I don't know.
no, it's in the red for me, and I don't know what to do.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, it's
So
like
I'm
5
just-
minutes behind, but
I'm just
I'm
gonna
still
let it
clipping.
keep going, I guess.
So we have a trail that leads to an approximate location of basically like a pinpoint, but like that pinpoint is like a couple miles large in this like certain area in the Astral Sea. Because islands tend to float around in this Astral Sea. So, yeah, you guys have an approximate location of where to go. Reminder, you guys are going after raiders. They had some sort of hazardous material that they were stealing. You caught them before they can take one of the marked ones, but you assume that they have some at their hideout.
Okay.
They basically said that we're going to take this stuff to the hideout, and they're like, cool, epic.
Cool, epic. Then I mean, I guess
Let's go with the hideout.
let's go there.
All right. Let's do that. First things first. If I remember correctly, you guys rented a transportation
We got
to
dinghy.
get to. You guys had a dinghy. Did you guys? I think you guys rented a dinghy the last time to get here.
Yeah.
I think so.
Then yeah, you guys would still have that access to that because nobody's gonna steal it from you.
Sick.
Why would they?
It was a really crappy dinghy.
They're like, damn, that looks like shit.
All right. Who's going to be like maneuvering and like I guess captaining the dinghy?
I am definitely trying to. I am still drunk.
You are still drunk, and are you still Caius, or are you?
Yeah.
Shem?
I'm
Okay.
playing it as till long rest. So
Okay, that makes sense to me. Are you having somebody help you out with like navigating, or are you just doing the navigation and also the?
no, I imagine we're
rowing.
walking up to it, and I just rowing.
Yeah, because you're.
Oh, I forgot how dinghies work.
Yeah,
I'm just like standing on top of some part of it with like it's like 1 foot up on a bench type thing, pointing out and just yelling directions. I don't know if I actually know where we're going, but I am telling people to go places.
Okay. Why don't you? Are you like looking at a map and trying to do? Are you looking at the map that?
No, I looked at the map twice, said, all right, go left, and then I'm just winging it.
Oh my god.
You tell me. Are you rolling off of? You think this should be survival, perception,
Vibes.
vibes?
Vibes.
Make a
Can
vibe roll.
we get a vibe check real quick?
Vibe
I guess
check.
perception makes the most sense out of those.
Yeah.
Or intimidation.
Ooh, you want to intimidate the dinghy to just go in the right direction.
I think I did it.
Wait, that's intimidation. Okay. Even with a 15 perception, that still is enough to I mean, you looked at it twice, and you got a good idea. I think, yeah, you get there. You get there fine.
We get there
Um,
safe and somewhat
Fair to
sound.
Well,
There you
you
go.
guys certainly get there. So, as you guys are approaching this hideout, it is basically what looks to be, like an inn that is like all that's on this like piece of like rock floating through is just this inn, and this inn looks and also the rock looks like it was straight up just ripped right off of like a planet or like somewhere, which isn't uncommon for like either pieces of land or just like stuff to break off or just get spirited away to the astral plane.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it's
you guys-
safe.
Do you guys see the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On it?
Let's put our tokens down.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you put them over here by this portal right here? It's not that there isn't a portal there right now, but
That's what our dinghy looks like.
that's your dinghy looks like a portal.
Looks like a
Hold on.
portal.
Classic.
I'll take it.
What'd you say?
Like the word dingy.
It's a good word.
It makes
Yeah,
me
you
happy.
would like that word. It would make you happy.
It does.
Hey, yo, what?
Yo, what?
I don't know.
Everybody on the map now?
Hold on.
I need a Sarah and a Becky.
Oh, I should probably be
an-
in roll 20.
I didn't think you were because I didn't see your name on here.
Yeah.
I need an aura and a temper.
Okay.
I'm looking
aura
at see
and
these stats now.
Myself on?
No.
Aha! Look at your character sheet now.
I have no respect for anyone who doesn't fight against fascism or a capitalist government.
Why are you
Classic.
looking at my character
Yeah.
sheet?
It's on the
You're
stream.
streaming it. What do you mean?
Vegan.
Yeah.
How do I put my icon thing?
You grab your name and then you drag it onto the map.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was
it's not there,
grabbing.
though.
Okay. We
You're
good.
there, though. Do you see where I've dropped you? Over here.
Nix, I thought your bookmark folder Higurashi manga was Hiroshima manga at first, and I was very concerned.
Hey,
I saw
yo.
No, it's like every single Higurashi manga arc because it's different every time. So I like made a whole folder for it so I could remember when I decide to reread it.
We still don't have an aura or an Andarna.
I swear
Negative
I'm
aura.
there.
Yeah, I don't see you. Literally where?
What do we wear?
Widowy.
You see me now?
No. Why are you over there?
How about now? How about
Why
now?
are you? Well,
What are
because
you
you're not at the-
doing?
You're not at the spot where
Oh.
everybody else is. Where I kept thinking.
Classic
That would
Becky.
be why.
Okay.
Let me put down a donor.
All right. Jeebus.
Jeepers,
Creepers, Batman.
peepers.
So what you guys see is there's an entrance right here. There's nobody like actively outside, like guarding the door or anything. It just kind of seems like you could potentially just walk right in. There's like some music being played. And yeah, do you guys want to just go in? Do you want to sneak in? Do you want to go in? What are we doing here? What's the plan?
I want to sneak in.
I mean, sneaking
Well,
in
go ahead.
makes the most sense.
Why don't we do that? Have that conversation in
Well,
character.
okay.
In character.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Play,
If
let's play the game.
Got him.
if we're gonna do this, I think our best approach is to be stealthy. We don't want them to know, and that way we get the upper hand and get the jump on them.
Lame.
What do you mean lame? It's
I mean,
just
lame.
smart planning.
I mean, it makes the most sense to sneak in. But
What's
we're
their chill?
going to have to fight no matter what. So, I mean, if you
It
want
sounds
to,
like
like, bust in and cause a distraction, and the rest of us will sneak in, and we can, like, sneak attack everyone. Everyone who's in there or whatever. I don't know.
Kai just like puts a hand on Ace's shoulder and just goes, "Busting in is my specialty." And then I kick in the door.
All right.
Uncomfortable.
Busting. Hey, busting makes him feel good.
Nah, just busting in.
Okay.
Ew.
Doesn't.
All right. So you bust down the door, and these two guys are like right there. They're just like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
hello? Do we know?
Do we know you?
Do we know you?"
Do I know you? Or what are they doing? Are they drinking or eating or anything?
They're kind of just sitting at this table right here. They have like some like poker chips out. And
You guys
there's
play
just
poker?
there. I'll lay the land. I'll give you a
Okay.
description of what's going on here. There's as you can see, a bunch of tables. There's like a stage. There isn't like anybody playing on the stage, like music on the stage, but there's like a basically a record player type of thing, like an old style record player, like playing, and it's just some like cool music, cool like hideout music, you know. And there's
Thinking of that. Don't. What is it? What that song? Claptrap sings when he's teaching about stealth in Borderlands.
yeah, that's exactly
Exactly. Yeah, when you said cool,
that's
hideout.
exactly it. Yep, that's it.
But it's just
That's what it is.
actually Claptrap singing it.
Yeah.
Put Jack Black Claptrap.
Oh,
No!
That the fun size is not following.
No!
There's like a what looks to be like a bar. All of it's kind of like in disarray and like not very well kept. It looks like it's kind of trashed. There seems to be like a couple people sitting over here. I think you kind of clock. I don't know how well you're looking. Are you looking around the room, or are you just focused on these guys?
No, I'm trying to read the situation. I'm trying to figure out if anyone's drinking and or partying.
There is a bar here that looks to be what presumably is either a bartender or just somebody helping themselves at this little bar. And then there's also three people at this table. One looks to be like a more put together raider. Then there is what you kind of clock is a sun chaser. As you've seen them before, they have the full white garb.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is this another woman here who, I mean, if you want to, I don't know, again, I don't know how intently you are looking, but if you are looking pretty intently, you can give me a history check to see if you
What are the three of them doing?
clock any of them. There, it seems to be like they're talking. You kick down the door. They like looked over and then they like saw that they're talking to you, and they're like, "Oh well, we're gonna get back."
Oh,
It seems like
okay,
they're
that
talking at the table.
seems pretty normal over there.
Gosh, getting the mind space. All right.
If you feel like you would do a history check or even care to check, then you can do that. Otherwise, I mean, that's what you see in this right when you walk in.
Okay, and then they were just like, "Do we know you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like stop their like game of poker.
What kind of poker are you playing?
Just regular poker.
Or like
Like the
Texas Hold'em?
the regular one.
Okay, do you two know how to play poker?
I'm gonna be honest. I not really.
And I just kind of like sigh, roll my eyes, and then push past that guy and just start going to the bar.
But no. Okay. You need to explain why you're here, sir.
No.
You can't just. You
I'm
can't just
ignoring.
walk in.
And can I like look around to see if I can find like another entrance or a window or something?
Yeah. So,
While he's doing that.
yeah, for anybody else that's still outside, there looks to be like you could like sneak around this side. Like again, there's like some really jagged like rocks and shit.
So we
over
gotta
that
be
way.
careful. This plan might not
Yeah.
have been as good as I thought it was.
Yeah,
Terrible.
but then there seems to be like some windows and more stuff over yonder once you get past like this jagged looking rocks and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna just like go over and see if I can like kind of see around this corner without falling.
Yeah, I think if you're not gonna try to like squeeze through there, you can just look around. You see some windows, like over here. There's like a window, and then what looks to be like another corner that you go around over here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna, after seeing that, I'm gonna go back over to the others and basically tell them, like, so around the corner, a little further down, there's some windows, but there's, like, all these, like, rocks and shit. I don't know if you guys have an idea to get around that, but.
No, apparently.
Sorry,
The
I'm eating dinner.
silence tells me all.
I have no plans.
Okay,
You could like either like shimmy or like climb on these rocks to get to there. It's not like there's like a little bit of a drop right here, but it's not like you slip, you're just gonna fall off the planet.
okay.
You know, not
As
planet,
as
but
long as we're careful.
Oh, goodbye, Sarah.
Oh, rip Sarah.
she's back. Yeah, you guys can be careful. It may be some checks, but it's not going to be an incredibly hard check for you guys to do.
Okay.
Yeah, well, apparently we have a party member who just wants to go for it, so I say we go for it.
Oh my gosh, Drew Cam, guys.
Drew Cam!
Dream Drew.
Hi, Drew.
No, we're not gonna stream my child.
No, no.
Wait, you guys, what's that machine called again?
It's called a bike.
Oh, that's a bike. I thought it was the other thing where you like also wiggle your
No.
feet. You know what
Hi,
I
bike.
can't think of
What?
You wiggle your feet? What are you
I'm
talking
talking about?
about?
What I'm talking about. It's like not a Peloton. It's like a. This is gonna drive me.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, are you guys everybody that isn't Caius gonna go around the corner and go in?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Cool. Everybody's gonna sneak.
Elliptical.
Elliptical.
That's what I was thinking of.
All right, then I'm gonna need some acrobatic checks from all the people that are
Acrobatics or stealth?
acrobatics. You are more. You guys are basically gonna be stunting over these rocks over here around the side.
Oh, great. I'm not good at acrobatics.
Yeah,
I'm
Ace,
sure you'll be fine.
Oh, shit!
was
I
gonna say,
told you
Ace,
you'd
yeah,
be fine.
Ace, you go for it. You like do some cool like monk style shit. Temper, you just kind of like jump and like 8 foot, like just standing, like you just jump and like clear it.
Just
I don't know.
leap over there.
Oh, Becky.
Oh
Becky falls.
no!
Hey,
Becky takes fall damage.
Can you give, can you have Andarna give me a let's see. Can you have Andarna? Yeah, have Andarna give me one. Acrobatics.
Okay, so we're like,
I don't think I have acrobatics for Andarna. I can just do like a dex.
Hi, Drew.
Is it with Dad?
oh. Oh
Andarna
no.
sucked.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh wow, that stream is cool.
yeah. Sarah was not watching the stream, but now
That's fine. Ignore how laggy and slow it is.
Well, hey, Sarah, if you ever need something to use your Twitch Prime sub on, go to twitch.tv/KamuiCats, streaming weekly about divorce and Balantro, and sometimes even Hiroshima manga. Every weekday.
Anyways.
It's
So, Aura and Andarna, I think what happens is Aura, you go and you just immediately like slip, and Darna like is going to go and then tries to grab you and just doesn't. And you slide down. If you want to move over to here, you slide down onto this like little platform that's down there. True. Oh, true.
Hi, Drew.
Oh.
Drew
Ace
misses
would
me.
like look over and be like, "Are you guys okay down there?"
Or it just gives a thumbs up. Did I take damage? How
No.
far was the fall?
It was more of like you skidded down. Like it wasn't like
Oh, okay.
it's not
Yeah,
like a
you
straight
got road
flat
rash.
fall. It was like it's a incline basically.
Okay.
You just fell down there, but it is a steep enough incline that you might have some trouble getting back up. So that's another obstacle. We're gonna hop back over to Caius. Caius, you go to the bar. This guy is following you and is like, "No, you. I'm really gonna have to insist that you can't just walk into here. This is a private establishment here."
I'm gonna have to insist. I did. Hey, bartender, have a whiskey.
You notice as you walk up that these three people are kind of like all of a sudden, like all eyes are on you from them. They're all just kind of looking at you, and this woman here is like getting uneasy.
I'm gonna wink at her.
She like looks at you, and then like turns and looks towards her, the person dressed in all white and like a mask and like a hood, whispers something, and then nods, and then says to the person that's sitting at the table, you'll have to excuse us. There seems to be bigger issues for you guys here." And they both stand up. One of them, the person in the robes, grabs something out of their pocket, crushes it in their hand, and then this little blue portal opens, and they both step through it. And if I can figure out how to get there we go. They both step through it, and they are gone. And this guy that's sitting at the table looks kind of fucking pissed right now.
At me?
Kind of.
Just in general.
In general, but like also he's starting to walk towards you. I'm sorry.
So
but
surprised.
what? Who are you? You just scared away one of our clients here.
Depends. Who's asking?
If you don't know who I am. It is clear that you do not belong here, and
Okay,
we're
I'll
gonna
make
have to ask you to leave.
Can I make my history check now?
I mean, the history check was for the woman that just left. But yeah, you can.
I'm still banking. Yeah.
That woman
All right.
looks. She looks.
Okay.
You've seen a woman before.
I have seen women before. I don't know that
Have you?
Kai's conscious for most of his time. With
Are
women.
you sure about that?
Now, Jacob, are you sure that you've seen women before?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
How many?
Name
I
all
want
of
names.
them.
Name all of the women you've met.
All of them.
Name
Alright.
women.
Y'all got
Name
12
women.
hours like that.
Jacob, we're not playing this game.
Name a woman. Any woman.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Oh, I forgot where this game leads.
I don't like this game anymore.
You do hate this game.
So, yeah, this guy is like right up next to you at the bar, and
Right.
the bartender is just kind of like walking over here and is like cleaning glasses and shit.
It's like,
I
I'm
don't know,
gonna move
bartenders
out of
do.
the way.
You don't think I belong here, then you clearly don't know who I am.
Oh yeah. Why
Uno
don't you
reverse
enlighten me?
card.
Who are you then?
Oh gosh, I was gonna say a name and then I lost it. Name's Caius.
Caius. I don't think I know a Caius.
Your friends over there clearly did.
Well, maybe. They didn't hear your name though, so I don't know how they would know who you are.
Probably because they looked at me and recognized me. You know, they probably used their eyeballs.
Okay. Hey, Jerry, can you help me with this guy? We got to get him out of here. Yeah, boss. Yeah, I got you. And then Jerry lays a hand on your shoulder.
Can I try to like arm toss him over my shoulder into Pirate Man?
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, we're just
probably
like
gonna
going
be-
across a ledge to get in a window.
Shalem
probably
tried
gonna-
warning him. Or
Yeah.
is there a window I can kick him through right now?
There is a window. Yeah, there is a window right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try if I can. I would like to try to kick him through it.
Yeah, I would say that's probably a strength.
Roll for dumb move.
Roll for dumb.
Hold on.
Athletics?
Sure.
Yay, proficiency. Yay.
Let's go.
Bar fight.
You can come sit with me. Honestly, I figured you would just want to look at your screen.
Oh, he doesn't care. Sorry, I was passing on the baby once more. Oh, that's a 23.
Yeah.
Hell
This
yeah.
guy goes flying out the window. I mean, I could have him try to like resist against it, but honestly, I don't want to do that. With a 23, that to me seems like a pretty good kick. Can you roll a d12 for me? I want to see how far that kicks him.
Yeah. Wow.
Drew's very invested.
Okay, yeah,
I get
and that's-
advantage because
Look at
it's
him.
such a good kick.
you drive a hard bargain. Sure.
Because, yay. That's what we call bartering, folks. So that's 8 miles, right?
No, that's gonna be like he's like kicked so far out that he's like grabbing onto the like this rock right here,
Oh damn.
and is like almost gonna fall. You just can't
Yippee.
fully kick him out the fucking.
You donkey kick him.
And this guy is like, What? Hey, he's like kind
So
of
my
like
phone was
backing
over
away.
here.
He is.
I didn't see it until just now.
I want to be
Sorry.
following him, like trying to intimidate
Okay.
him, because I'm assuming I'm taller and probably bulkier.
Yeah, definitely. He's like starting to back away here, and is like kind of tripping over some of these tables. Why don't you roll me an intimidation with advantage? I feel like with just based purely on that amazing kick you did. Okay, 15. Yeah, I mean, he's getting pretty intimidated. You actually back him into like basically back into his chair that he got up from, and is like, "Hey, man, I don't want no trouble here. I just we got a little bit of an operation kind of going on here, and
Yeah.
I
What kind of
Yeah.
operation?
business.
I'm gonna like grab him by the collar and be like, "What kind of business?"
It's business that is like selling things.
Alright, so I'm still form of dread, which is what Caius is, which is supposed to make me look super like eldritchy.
Okay.
Can I kind of have that activate down and not be like a? Because we flavor this as instead of eldritch, I'm Caius. But can I kind of
my
like
God.
pull into that to kind of look really creepy and scary, or no?
Caius is what race again?
Bugbear.
Bugbear. I think that how that manifests is just like getting more like threatening, like the of like a, or either way, like your bugbears are pretty, scary looking, but I have to imagine that that's like, what do you imagine? I want to know what you imagine here. I don't want to.
As just Caius, or is him trying to get bigger? Because I'm thinking like he's about to like just go crazy.
You know what? I think he just like straight up just starts getting like muscles are getting bigger. He's getting like taller, like full on like just getting bigger.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, without getting like too. Which, don't get me wrong, incredibly intimidating. Just something like just straight up getting
Yeah.
bigger in front of you. Yeah.
No, go ahead, because I lost where I was going.
Okay, cool. Then while you think of that, we're gonna hop back over to the other group while they're trying to infiltrate here.
Sick.
Aura and Andarna are down there. Temper and Ace are up top. You guys are basically right over here.
Okay.
Like right by this window.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if like we had only gotten like halfway or
No,
if we were
you guys-
completely there. All right, cool.
You guys got over there.
Okay. And the window's like here?
Yeah, it is right there.
Cool. Can I try and open it?
Sure. Go for it. You can just open it.
Cool.
It kind of like slides open.
Yeah, so Ace opens the window and then like gestures for everyone to get through.
Reminder, Aura and Andarna are like down this incline.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So-
he's gonna like lean over the ledge and be like, the window's open. Can you get up here?
I mean, you can try. It's gonna be some more, basically another check to climb this. Unless you're doing something that'll help your climbing capabilities, Aura and Andarna. Hello?
I think they fell
Sorry, I
off the
was
cliff and
muted.
died.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was muted. Yeah, we I mean, I have rope. I don't have a grappling hook though. So I think I'm just gonna,
If you can
make an
throw it
attempt.
up high enough, I can catch it and hold on to it while you guys climb up.
It's
I-
about like a 15-foot like incline, not quite just like straight vertical, but it's it's a good enough incline that you're gonna have some issues.
Okay. This platform down here, could I get closer to like where they are?
Sure, yeah, you can get close to, you can get to like the incline is basically like, yeah, perfect.
Here?
You can be right
Okay.
there. There's like
All
the
right.
end where it starts just flattening out.
I mean, I can try and throw it over. I could also try and just like shoot it up.
Shooting.
I'm
Shoot
not
up?
gonna shoot my friends, but
Okay.
I am
Please
thinking
don't.
I could like try and tie the rope to an arrow
Well, don't we have
and
those like
try to like send it
grappling
up.
hook types, like zipline type
don't.
things? I thought you did.
Oh, yeah, Becky, you absolutely do.
Oh, I forgot about that in the gauntlet.
Hey, yeah.
I was
Screw
like,
the
we
rope,
have
I'm
the cool thing that
ziplining
we could
up.
like grapple around.
Yeah,
Hey,
I grab
glad somebody
Antarna
remembers. Yeah.
and we just start like I shoot out my little grappling hook tether thing and I want to tether up.
Yep. You shoot it. It tethers. It like you see like a string of like purple, like almost magical looking wire type stuff. Like shoot out and it like grapple wherever you're aiming. It's now when it's trying to pull you closer. It struggles because you're also carrying a small dragon.
Yeah.
But you get there eventually. I think you kind of it's not like a direct like tether. You kind of like have to climb up with it, but you get there.
The tether to like help me climb
Yeah.
is the whole idea. So
Yeah. Normally it would just be like grapple, it pulls you, and it's good. But this you're weighing it down a little bit.
well,
But you climb up.
Cool.
I
Now
climb up.
that they're up, we can like climb through the window. Yeah.
Yes. Now
Cool.
there is an obstacle. How big and like thick wise is Andarna?
You know, she's she's considered small.
Can she fit through a
small
window?
creature at this stage. Let me see if there is any specific information on that. Like, I mean, I wouldn't imagine she's much thicker at this stage than
Drew is
say.
talking.
Oh, hi, Drew.
He's yapping.
I don't think she'd be thicker than Aura at this stage. So if Aura can get through, she could probably get through.
Ooh, that's rude. She's talking.
Drew, it's okay. He wants to talk with me.
Drew, more like rude.
Never. Drew would never.
If she is small, then yeah, then there is not an issue here.
At
I wasn't
this
sure
stage,
if she was
she's small. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know when she got bigger or what.
I have to look, but at this stage, she's not a riding dragon.
Cool. Then yeah, you can just go ahead and get through.
Cool. All right.
Now it is a small room. There's like just a singular bed, a little storage chest, and like a little bedside table with like a little lamp on it.
Lamp?
All right.
Lamp.
Can I like open the door a little bit and kind of like peek out?
Sure.
Cool. So
why don't you give me a
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just looking.
Yeah,
So you
I'm
can
just
crack it open.
kind of looking in the hallway a bit to see like
A look check.
Look check. Just to see if there's like what's out in the hallway, basically.
The hallway, the further end of the hallway, you do see like this guy over here, and he's just kind of like dozed off.
He's like
Right, sitting in a
asleep.
chair.
Why? I was like, why is he asleep in the hallway?
It looks like he was supposed to be like watching or something, keeping an eye on shit, but he is just fully like passed out.
Okay, so then I'm gonna close the door very quietly, and then I'm gonna whisper to the others. So there's a guy asleep in a chair at the end of the hallway, so we have to be really quiet.
Mm.
Who?
There is also a. You did also see a room, like right here. Basically, you would have seen this door.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So what am I thinking? What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'd tell the others that there's also like a door right there.
Okay.
So
doing?
like, do you guys want to check
You
out
also
the other
hear-
room or deal with like that guy?
You hear a very loud crash from what seems to be like the main room area that you remember Kai is going into.
Oh joy!
Ugh.
I'm assuming that's when he kicked the guy out the
Yeah.
window.
Yeah.
Is he in trouble? Do we need to go get him out of trouble?
I mean, I'm sure he can deal with it. I think
Good, I don't-
we can like either like we can check out the room next door or we can like take out the guy at the end of the hallway. That way it's one less person we have to deal with later. The guy's asleep. Do you think you could just sneak up and like stab him or something?
I mean, totally.
You
Yeah.
you have the best stealth, huh?
Well, do I?
I don't know. Do
Let me
you?
check.
What's your
Not a
stealth?
magic, not. You're a paladin, right?
I'm looking.
No.
I'm not a paladin.
What are you?
I'm a ranger.
Oh. Oh, right, Drake Warden, right.
I
That's what-
have +3 to my stealth.
Who has the best stealth?
What about you, Ace?
I have a +2.
Yeah, that's a +3. I don't think Temper has a
Has
higher
stealth.
stealth than, I mean, a sorcerer.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
I can do it.
I
I
believe
will-
you can. I super believe in you.
I'm gonna stealth.
Just like go
Are
up
you
and like
leaving
stab him.
Andarna behind?
Yes, because Andarna is not as stealthy as I am.
Just like sneak up. He's asleep, so just like he might not be now that that noise happened, but like if you can just sneak up to him and like kill him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be super sneaky. I
Super
was pretty
sneaky.
sneaky.
Pretty
And
sneaky.
then I want to stab him.
Now, how are we doing this? Like, what are we doing here?
Well, I snuck up.
Mhm.
Is he still sleeping?
Yeah.
Then
Bro can
I'm
sleep
just
through anything apparently.
I'm just gonna stab him.
Stab him in the neck. Stab him in the neck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
that
how
not-
I want to do this.
Okay.
He wakes up
Do
immediately.
you want me to roll to hit?
I mean, no, because you're gonna hit because he's essentially
Asleep.
like asleep, and you'd just be able to do that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how damage would work on this motherfucker.
Wouldn't it just be? I mean, you could roll it as surprise, so it'd just be advantaged. Well, I don't know. Yeah,
Because
interesting.
that's just to hit, right? It doesn't
mean,
do
yeah.
anything for I guess I could do it
I
like
crit. It could be.
yeah, I could crit
Yeah.
because it would be
It
like
could.
hitting somebody that's unconscious, but I don't know.
Well, so I mean, the unconscious rules is you just get advantage, and then any hit that hits is a crit.
Exactly.
If I remember correctly.
So,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
If I remember. Let me see how much health this motherfucker has. You
He had
very well could
5.
crit. Yeah. Now, what's crit? What's your crit on that?
Got a 16
Okay.
to hit. And then my crit would have been I roll 1d6 plus 2. Are we doubling the d6 or just leaving it max
That's how
damage?
crit. That's how crit works. Is you double it, right?
Okay. Yeah, I mean typically.
I'm doing regular D&D, so yeah.
Okay.
Is that in
Then
total?
Crit chain.
yeah,
Crit
so
chain.
13 in total, I guess.
13? Okay. So, you stab him in the throat, and he's like, wakes up with a gasp and is like starting to asphyxiate. And how I'm gonna do this is now that you did that, that was a surprise, right? You didn't kill him yet, but you could kill him in
So I
this
get
next turn. So it's
another
your turn.
attack.
Yeah, you get
Got
another turn.
Okay. Tracking. Then
Regular though, not advantage. Just
not at advantage. Okay. So, normal attack with my short sword. Oh, that probably doesn't hit.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, then can I wait, what level are we?
like 3.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Can I try well no, that'd be an action. So never mind.
You have any bonus actions or anything like that?
I mean I could hunter's mark him, but like I'd have
Do you
to
have an
actually do
offhand?
damage. Do I have an offhand? No.
Oh.
I don't.
All right.
Let me
This
see if
guy.
I have any like hold on. 1 sec.
I start prepping some monster sheets here.
Action. Yeah. Can't do anything.
Okay, let me just start prepping some shit in case it goes bad real
Yeah.
quick.
In case it goes real bad real quick.
Okay. So he grabs his weapon that's sitting like it was kind of like laying across his lap, and he goes and gives like a really wide swipe at you.
Okay.
13 hit?
That does not hit.
Yeah, you step out of the way.
Yeah.
It was relatively slow.
Yeah, he's kind of bleeding out, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
He's like trying to like, you can tell that he's trying to like yell out, but he just can't. Like, you stabbed him really good.
You got him real good.
I got him real good. Can I stab him again?
That's your turn.
Cool.
You're soloing
Let's
this motherfucker.
stab. Oh, what
Oh
son
no.
of a bitch?
You go to
Why?
like stab him again, and he like at that same second like starts to like convulse a bit at that the convulsion. Like, you just miss him because of how he convulsed.
I've had 3 rounds and I can't kill this fucker. Okay. It's fine.
And he goes and swipes at you again.
Wipe your nose.
That one hits.
Yeah, slices into you with 4 damage there.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Roll something quick. Yeah, okay, we're fine.
Then
yeah.
I'm gonna
Go
try and hit
again.
him again. Come on, man.
Come on. Hey yo.
30, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You. Where are you stabbing him there? Where are you
I
going for?
sliced him in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going like I think I'm probably just aiming for maybe the other side of the neck.
Okay.
Like see if I can get him again. Same general vicinity. Bleed out from two sides if he's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grabs his like other like the other side of his neck, and he's just like you can tell he's freaking the fuck out now. Like he's very you bloodied him in that first crit, by the way.
Nice.
And he is very bloodied now. Not quite stiff wind, but
Okay. Close.
you could get there. Yeah.
All right.
He is going to. I know this is really. I'm trying to do this quickly,
Mm-hmm.
but oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. But he
He missed.
failed.
He's he's just
Okay.
bleeding. He's bleeding out so
Yeah.
bad.
He's trying his best.
Yeah. All right.
And I crit. So
All right.
Hell
How you do
yeah.
it?
I think at this point, like I've sliced both the sides of his neck. I'm just gonna take a massive swing and just take his head off.
Cool. As you cleave this guy's head off, it falls to the ground
Mhm.
and with a big thud,
Oh
and then
shit.
it like rolls into like a couple things and makes more noises, and you hear some footsteps coming to the door.
Well.
Were you all watching that from your hiding spot?
I feel like we were just like waiting for them to come back. And so when we like hear all that noise, we're like, oh shit, we should probably go.
You hear like choking and then also like gurgling and also but like it's a very muffled.
Yeah.
You hear some like sounds of maybe some scuffling, and then you hear a thud and then something rustling, some other things.
Is
Uh,
this door right here unlocked?
I don't know. Are you gonna check?
I'm gonna try.
Do I hear any of that?
We're about to hop over to see what you're doing in a second. You can
Good.
jump in to that room. It's open. And
Awesome.
right as you do, you hear that door open, and then you hear this guy go, "Huh? Daryl? Daryl? Oh God! Steve, come over here! Oh fuck! They got Daryl! Oh God!" And then we're gonna hop back over to Caius, who is scaring the shit out of this one dude.
Daryl!
one guy's been kicked out a window, the other's been decapitated. This guy is just scared shitless.
Of course, Daryl's killed.
Damn.
We gotta avenge.
All right, you're scaring this dude. This guy's kind of a little scared too, so he's gonna hide.
He's just the
So, yeah, what are you
bartender.
doing?
He's like, I just work here.
I don't know. What did he just say to me? He was like, "I do business."
Yeah, we do business. We sell stuff to other people.
We do
Okay,
business like things.
I'm right up on him, grabbing him by his collar, and I'm gonna let go and just kind of like, ruffle his hair. Be like,
Yeah. He has a hat on.
hey, buddy, no need to yawn. Don't be panicked or anything. I'm just here to have a good time, and your business can be your business. What if we get some drinks? I'm just going. I haven't been looking at the bartender, so I just call, "Hey, bartender, bring us another round."
Yeah. What? A round of what? What round of what? What do you want? What do you want?
I looked back at the other guy. Hey, what do you want?
I drink
Whiskey.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Sounds good. And he starts getting glasses of whiskey set up, and she spills like some, and like panic looks up at you, like after he
Say-
spilled it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at the dude I've been making pee. Say, what was? I never got your name. What's your name, friend?
They call me. They call my
I'm gonna
name.
slap him on the back. What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
They call me Jeremiah.
You know, I had a buddy named Jeremiah once.
Yeah.
Yep. Never was the same since the accident.
What accident?
I'm gonna like look him really deep in his eyes. You don't wanna know.
Yep. Okay. Probably. This guy walked up and is like looking out the window towards his friend, and then
Gosh, I should have
notices that he's
window too.
notices that he is like falling off, and he's like, oh shit, and then runs out the door to like try to go help him.
So anyway, tell me more about this business you conduct.
Yeah, so I mean, at least our particular group here, we've been handling business of collecting items to sell to another our group that you just scared off earlier. It's another group of people that have been wanting us to collect these certain, I don't know, packages from Absolution.
Oh, right, the artist material. You has them?
Stupid.
Remember?
What?
I did that bit in the other one last session.
Yeah, I remembered.
Such a good bit.
What? Art? What?
Yeah, you know, someone was saying someone has artist material.
Artists? What?
Anyway, what is this artist material you have?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it not those boxes with the symbol on them?
Yeah, boxes with. Oh, are you saying hazardous material?
Yes, you has the artist material.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I has artist material, but that's. How did you know that? This guy's voice is not what it started as.
Never is.
It's
Look,
fine.
let's just say I have a artist material myself.
What? What do you like? What do you mean? What kind of material?
Something more artist than you've ever seen.
Can I see it?
I'm gonna like slowly bring out my flask.
Okay.
Like kind of like very like around from my side. Does he like reach out or anything?
What do you mean? Reach out.
I don't know. I'm gonna like slowly bring it out, but I'm gonna like keep it from where he can see it. So it's like I'm kind of just like reaching for it at my hip
Okay.
and be like, well, it depends. What's in it for me?
I mean, I just wanted to see what kind of we sell stuff like that. So I just wanted to see if it was worth
Oh, thank you.
anything. Peanut butter egg.
Oh, it's a Reese's peanut butter egg. Okay, okay. My dad just
Oh,
gave me
yeah.
candy.
Is that a
Hazardous
Reese's peanut butter
material. It's a
egg?
Reese's peanut
The
butter
most
egg.
artist material of them all, and I has it.
I haven't had one of these in forever.
I think Caius at this point doesn't know what he's doing, and is just gonna put it back on his hip and be like, "Well, it depends. What kind of artist material do you specialize in? I don't want to just show this to anyone."
Well, well, and then from like one of the back rooms, you hear a thud, and then like some people footsteps, like, and then you hear somebody yell, "Oh God, Steve! They got Daryl! What? They got Daryl!"
Oh no, not Daryl! And I'm gonna like jump up and just run around to that hallway. But wait, hold up. Can I grab my whiskey on my way over?
Sure. It
Sweet.
sets it down, and you grab it.
Grab it and I want
Um,
to run.
And Jeremiah over here is just kind of like relieved that you left, and then like processes like, "Wait, Daryl!" and runs behind you, and then the bartender jumps the bar, and he's like, "Not Daryl! He hasn't paid his tabs in over a week."
Now's not the time to care about tabs. Our dear friend Daryl is dying, maybe, or something. I don't know what happened, but we gotta go figure it out.
All right. Why don't we? It's just gonna pop off. Maybe actually, I just don't actually know if it's gonna pop off yet. I'm confused. What is Aura and Temper and Ace doing?
Well,
Aura's hiding in a room.
yeah.
Yes.
And we're in this room, and everybody is at the end of the hallway now, and I assume we all also hear them screaming about Daryl.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Which tells us that the the sneak attack worked real well.
Maybe a little too well.
Maybe a little too well.
Was so stealthy.
I was just thinking about it. We have decapitation and defenestration,
We do.
and it makes me happy.
I don't know if
That would make you happy.
Decapitation is taking someone's head off. Defenestration is the act of throwing someone out a window.
Oh, I didn't know the second one. I knew what decapitation was.
It's one of my favorite words.
Yep.
There is a specific word for that.
Yep,
Yeah. Why not?
exactly. Exactly. I will
So-
say, I think Aura's like waiting to hear kind of an all clear or from his buddies in the hall before he exits.
Yeah, I think
Hey, I'll tell you that there's definitely isn't going to be an all clear. Daryl's dead now.
Daryl's
Yeah.
dead.
So upset.
I'm thinking. I feel like, Ace would wait to hear like more of a scuffle, like more of a fight,
Oh.
before like popping out. I don't know.
Well,
Um,
in that case, I'm gonna have to just pop out.
Oh,
I
are
mean,
you're just gonna pop out and stab someone else?
yeah, you hear footsteps like walking down the hall here. And then you hear like a door open.
And you hear a
Over,
dog barking.
You hear a dog barking. You
Dog.
hear a door down the hallway open, and then you hear some footsteps walk past here. Ace, you also hear some footsteps walking down the hall.
Okay, can I ready an action?
You can.
If I want to ready an action if they like open the door. If they do, he's just gonna punch him. Punch you like.
Okay. Punch whoever opens the door.
I don't know if I want to say that because what if it's one of our friends?
If it's
I
me,
mean, half of your friends are
dead.
in the room with you.
That's true. Yeah, if the footsteps continue to the door, then yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You hear the footsteps. You hear a door, but you assume is the door like next door to you open.
Okay.
And then Aura, you hear your door open or start to open.
Which way does it open? Out or in?
In. It wouldn't open into a hallway. That's not
Okay.
how door
Yeah,
works.
that's defecation 101 or whatever you said.
Defecation. Yeah, that is defecation 101.
Defenestration.
Yeah, deep whatever.
Fennel?
Okay.
Like fennel? Like seasoning?
Sure. No,
Seasoning?
fenne. DEFENESTRATION.
Can
Hold
you
on,
use
I need to.
it?
I need to. While you use it in a sentence, I'm gonna check on Gwen. She just keeps yelling. I think she's just yelling.
Dang.
Honestly, mood.
Yeah. She does that. It's very cute.
I mean, I do that sometimes.
You just go to bed and scream into your pillow?
Not into the pillow.
Oh, okay. Just scream.
Just scream. Screaming's fun.
I'm sure that's comfortable for everyone.
Oh,
I'm sure it's
definitely.
fine.
You'll find out soon enough.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Worst case, we'll walk.
It's fine.
Totally fine.
Perfectly fine.
We can just be singing 500 miles the whole way.
I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow.
Congrats.
Have
I
fun.
really do.
Take Caden's groceries.
My house is very empty of groceries. I'm not gonna take your groceries.
Take all of his Coke Zero.
Well, I have plenty of Coke Zero. That's the one thing I am well stocked on. Everything else is a problem.
Okay. So what did we say we were doing?
You said a door was opening on me. I'm gonna try and hide behind it.
Okay.
As it opens.
Roll me good stealth.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty good stealth.
You open. The door opens. You like open. You step behind it and like climb up onto this like little countertop table that's directly behind it, and like you hear him like look around. You hear him look around. You know
You hear him look around.
You hear the wind moving as he moves his head back and forth.
Exactly.
No. And then the door closes again and then you hear the footsteps walk away.
Okay. Walking toward my friends.
Yes. But then you also hear another set of footsteps walking past your door.
Okay. As the other set of footsteps passes my door, can I jump out and surprise him?
Sure.
Because I'm assuming we're talking that guy.
No, that is.
That's Daryl.
Oh, that's Daryl who's dead.
That's why he's upside down.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. That's the one I decapitated.
And this is the guy that just is walking past. This is the guy that just walked into your room and is walking into the other.
Yeah, I want to jump out. I want to can I try and grapple him and pull him into the room?
Grappling.
Hell yeah, you can. Why don't you do that?
I'm gonna do that. That'd be a strength check, right?
I don't know how grapple works.
I think it's a strength versus his dex.
It's a strength check. It's an athletics check versus either athletics or acrobatics. Defender
Okay.
gets to choose.
Okay.
14.
14. Let's
Mhm.
see.
Damn.
No. You open the door. He
Wild.
like jumps back. He like lets out like a yell. Like a as he jumps back against the wall. And then it is like, who are you? Did you kill Daryl?
I'm a friend of Daryl's.
My name's Farrell.
I'm Gerald.
Little Farrell.
And you hear this person, or you see that you're in the hall, or at least in the doorway now, right?
Mm-hmm.
This person, after hearing him scream, stops, turns around, and starts walking back.
Oh.
And Ace, you hear steps walking away. I mean, I feel like they're probably. You see this person in front of you, start like reaching for their weapons.
Yeah, that's so fair. I tried to grapple them.
Yeah. Why don't I get? We're gonna just go ahead and do initiative now.
Okay.
For everybody.
Cool.
Oh.
Wait, do you want to
Oh,
put
wait,
put the tracker
yeah.
up so
Yeah, that
No
probably be a
tracker.
good idea, huh?
we're gonna have a -1?
What did you say?
What?
Okay.
Tinkerer.
Tinkerer.
She's gonna tink us.
He's a twinkerer.
Ooh.
Hey, not on stream. You're gonna expand.
I think you can say twink.
Ah,
I bet.
mods. I'm clipping that. Clipping it. I know the
Fucking
stream
you.
is still like 20 minutes behind, but I'm clipping something and calling it twink drag.
Oh my god.
In 20 minutes, I will be clipping that.
No, I'm just clipping whatever I'm clipping right now and calling it twink drag.
Could be anything.
No, I can't. It's unable to render clips due to an internal site error. Nix.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Ace.
I mean, it's probably because like my stream is so far behind.
I'm gonna roll.
Cause it's struggling today.
Did Temper go to sleep?
Temper is with Drew right now.
Oh, Temper is with the baby.
The baby.
Brewskis.
Oh, I didn't click the token.
She's having a brewski with Drewski.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
As all good mothers should.
Okay. So, first is actually going to be this guy. He's going to he's going to run. He's just got so terrified of what could have possibly happened to Daryl. So he's gathered all of his strength and has just going to run directly past you, Caius.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything?
No, what? We're both going to check Daryl.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't sure if you would want to use your opportunity attack for him.
Yeah, no, I haven't had a reason to punch him yet.
Not
Seems
yet.
chill.
How much speed does this guy have? Okay, he can go like here. Cool. And you know what? He's gonna dash actually. And he sees Daryl and he's like, "Oh my god! What happened to you?"
Poor Daryl.
All right. These two guys wearing like they kind of have like gas mask type shit. And they both like they both pull out like one pulls out like this shock baton and one pulls out like this wrench that just starts like glowing blue with like electricity.
Yep, valid.
Hate it.
And they're going to the one that you tried to grapple is gonna try to attack you. That was not an
missed.
advantage.
Oh,
But yeah.
he missed.
Yeah, that he goes and just hits the wall next to you and is like, oh, oops.
Not cool, dude.
Did you say oops?
He says,
He says,
"Did I
oopsie.
do-" He says, oops, did I do that? And then the other guy's gonna do the same thing, but with what about 24? Is it 24?
Oh, yeah, 24 kind of hits.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it like just hits, you know?
Just
Just
hits, yeah.
barely.
Just hits. Mm-hmm.
Why did that shrink? Okay, I'm having issue. I don't know why that did that. Okay.
Yeah, you rolled 20.
Why did that not roll the damage?
If you don't have it set up to roll the damage too, you have to play with the settings in.
Oh man,
Discord.
that's Discord.
It's
In Discord I have to
messy.
play with it.
No, I don't know. We're on like 5 different things right now.
What?
I'm
Are we?
confused.
Are-
No,
are
we're on
we?
3.
We're on 3?
I'm confused.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know why it won't even let. Oh, I keep closing the damn thing.
If you open the character sheet and hit settings,
I got it. I just now
Okay.
it won't let me click the damage dice to roll.
Oh.
It said nor.
It
then
said
just roll
nar.
again and we'll take the whatever it was.
Yeah. All right. That's 8 bludgeoning and 3
Mhm.
lightning.
Mm-hmm. That hurt.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
a little bit. Okay.
Laura may or may not be a little bloodied.
I may need to nerf these guys then.
Well, no, I already had I'd
Oh,
already
that's right.
taken
You did
4
get.
damage.
You already got damaged.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear a skerfuffle beginning to happen, but and
All
Temper.
right.
If Temper would like to go, or if Temper is unable to. I think she may be unable to.
All right.
We will come back to you. Sarah.
We'll get back to that. So upon hearing a bit of a scuffle, yeah, I'm gonna walk out of the room and prepare to fight. So I'm gonna like step out of the room, see the guy in front of me, and go, okay, time to hit somebody, and I'm gonna just walk up to him and hit him.
Okay. Roll that.
I'm so used to having multiple attacks, I've got to remember I've just got one.
You just got. I mean, technically, you have 2. I think.
We're
You
just
can make the-
babies. in
You are
this
a
one.
monk.
You should be able to make an unarmed strikes bonus action. But I don't know if
Oh,
you
yeah,
can do
yeah.
that.
Okay. I can't, it's been a while since I've played a monk, too, so I'm like, how do I play a monk again? Okay, so then I'll make my bonus action in my hit, I guess.
Well, that first one does hit. That second one, not so much.
That's fine, at least I got one hit on him, you know?
The
Yeah.
first one, add an extra d6 to your damage.
Why?
Because Andarna can give an infused strike. You hit within 30 feet of her, so she
Oh.
can infuse your
As
strike
a
with
reaction
damage.
or something.
Isn't that just for
I
you?
think so. No. It says when a creature within 30 feet of the drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the drake infuses the strike with its essence. causing the target to take an extra 1d6 of the type, determined by its draconic essence. She's currently a gold dragon, therefore, fire damage.
Oh wow.
All right. I mean, I'll take
Roll
it.
that-
It's
roll that.
D6.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the middle at 3.
There you
The
go.
Least funny. Okay, yeah, that definitely hurt this dude.
Yeah.
For a not insignificant amount. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. And with the end of my turn, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. You guys keep going.
All right. Caius.
Yo, chip ASMR.
Yeah, thanks for the chip ASMR.
I
It's
like
actually
that.
popcorn. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yo.
want popcorn.
It's my last bit.
Hey, and if you're
I wanna get
interested in
popcorn.
more popcorn ASMR, go to twitch.tv/KamuiCats for daily popcorn ASMR and divorce Belatra streams. Anyway, I had a bonus action I was going to use and I already forgot what it was.
It was bonus action cry.
Okay, none of that is bonus actions. Never. What do I have? That. Okay. Anyway, can't really do much other than just dash in. So gotta whip out the ruler. Okay. I get to here. Oh wait, where's Daryl's body? Here. Steve? What was his name?
That's Daryl.
Okay, can I fit here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I get to there. I'm just like, Daryl, no, who did this? And that's my turn.
That's all you're gonna do. Okay.
I don't have a bonus action.
Fair enough.
But if I had 2 more AP, I'm just kidding.
Brother, you wouldn't have 2 more AP. You dashed, didn't you?
Shut up, nerd.
So you would only have 1. Actually, you wouldn't even have the 2 AP. You rolled a 9.
Damn, facts. Facts right there.
That's crazy. Nimble has failed. You joking?
Oh, well.
Okay. Aura.
Man, do I miss Nimble.
I do.
Aura.
We've been like 3 minutes into combat. We're already regretting it.
I miss Nimble.
I very well might.
We could have been 10 sessions later in this campaign now. If it wasn't for freaking 5e.
We could have like gotten through this combat in 2 seconds.
We could have been fighting Lazarus right now on the
We
top
could
of
have.
mountain doing backflips or whatever this villain
Doing
is.
sick gainers.
Well,
You would have hit
I
and
miss.
nimble.
But that's okay because Andarna is going to come over here
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
and take her attack. Which will be a bite attack.
on which one?
I think she'll go on that one. It's already been fried by her fire, so why not?
I hate to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't hit.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. We're back to the top of the order with Jeremiah. He's gonna run in, and I think he's just so worried about Daryl that he's gonna very stupidly probably be like grab his head and try to like place it back on his body.
These guys are not so bright.
No, they're not. But then the one that this guy is gonna be like, Jeremiah, you can't. What do you? That's not how that works. You can't just put it back on. And he's Daryl, Daryl. Caius and actually, we're gonna do something real quick. Oh, he was supposed to. That doesn't matter.
Was Daryl like hella hot?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay.
So
Wondered if they
This
all
should-
had a thing for Daryl.
That's really
this
what it
is
seems
kind
like.
of- this is kind of funny, but remind me to tell Jakin that he's gonna yell at Jeremiah's gonna yell at Caius to get in there as he does a move that this guy has where he gives an adjacent ally. Oh wait, Jakin, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
So Jeremiah next to you also started mourning Daryl, tried to put his head back on it, and then told you to get in there. And now you have the ability to move 10 extra feet without provoking opportunity
yeah.
attack.
Without provoking an opportunity attack?
Yeah, just on your next turn, you have a bonus to your feet to your movement speed.
My feet get bigger.
Your feet get bigger, but yeah, he tells you to go in there, and you feel so empowered to get in there.
Man, what a nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, he still thinks you're his ally.
I still think he's mine. We haven't done anything.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll this guy's initiative. Oops.
Oopsie.
He's actually just gonna be chilling in here. I guess
He's cleaning some glasses.
he's gonna go back to cleaning two glasses. He jumped the bar and is like, "Yeah, you're right."
It's like, man, I don't want to fight.
This guy is actually going to look over at you, Caius, and be like, "What? Who is this guy?"
Daryl!
No, Jeremiah, why'd you let him in? This was clearly a distraction. You. Oh, God.
It was?
Oh my God! This was an assassination attempt on Daryl's life, and it succeeded. It wasn't an attempt.
Who killed him? I'll
I think it
avenge
was-
Daryl.
I think it was this guy, and he points to Aura. But
Aura,
it could
what's
also
that?
have been. It also could have been those people, as he points to Ace, and then also Andarna. But honestly, it could also have been you.
What?
I'm confused.
Me and Jeremiah were talking about. Like,
It is
I don't
confusing.
remember.
This guy's gonna hit Andarna.
He's gonna try.
Well, that's a 10.
Yeah, he didn't hit.
He tried.
And Darner's got better armor than I do.
This other guy is gonna hit you, Ace.
Damn, well shit, with a
26 to hit.
26.
Yeah, and then it's a 9.
Fuck, okay.
damage.
That's a lot.
And it looks like Sarah left. I think she's struggling to put the baby down.
The baby.
He's
Yeah,
fussy.
Oh wait, no, she's
No,
back.
no, we're back.
Sarah, it is your turn if you would like. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't even know what we're doing.
We're
So we've
fighting.
got a couple people. We've got this guy and this guy and then there's also this guy all the way down there that are there, and you are right in here.
They were all really into Daryl, and I killed Daryl.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know why they're really into Daryl, though.
But they
He's
all
not that hot.
are.
Mm. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the guy closest to me.
Let's see that. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Okay.
Anything else? Bonus action or anything?
No.
All right. Next up is Ace.
Yay! Anyway, I'm gonna punch him. Just gonna keep punching this guy.
Fuck him up, fuck him up. Both of those hit.
Hell yeah.
Does his hit still have an infused thing from Andarna, or is that only once per turn?
It's only once.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Yo, I just want to punch this guy in the throat.
Yeah, you punch him in the throat, and like the second one, like you clock him in the throat, and he like goes as he like collapses to the ground.
Hell yeah.
And I'm actually just gonna hide. I'm just gonna keep turning him upside down.
just keep turning him upside down.
I thought that was funny, but Daryl gets to stay there. He gets to be just upside down. Okay. Yeah. Anything else on your turn? You still have movement and reaction. I guess you don't do reaction on your turn, huh?
I don't do reactions. But, I mean, I can move up a bit.
Yeah, might as well.
Or, I can move, like, right here.
I mean, you could even move... Yeah, you can move right there. Caius, it is your turn. Caius. Yeah,
Sorry, my mom called me.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Told you what?
He punched someone. That's what I missed. Yeah.
Yeah, Ace punched someone to death.
I still don't know who killed Daryl, so I'm just gonna yell to Ace. Ace, who do I fight?
This guy. He points to this dude.
And I'm just gonna soccer kick Daryl's head at him. Which I would assume is an improvised weapon.
Yeah, that is most certainly an improvised weapon, which, if I remember
Shit.
correctly, you just roll to hit with no proficiency, right?
Yeah, and there's
Right.
more damage. With, I don't think it gets a bonus.
Let me see.
Hold up.
I mean, so if it's a kick, it might be a strength.
Well,
If you're kicking it
no
like a soccer ball, it should be athletics.
it should just it's just a weapon. Like, so it would end up being. Forget how. Oh my gosh, I know how it works. I had to look it up for Poppets, and now I'm losing it.
Yeah, no, go. Yeah, this is a D4.
D4.
And just roll to hit, no proficiency bonus.
Yeah, and it can count as thrown, and which I'm assuming this would.
Yeah.
Which would
this
then
would be
allow me to use strength.
Yeah, this would be.
Okay, so that would just be a basic strength check.
Yeah.
So
Well,
a 6 to hit.
That goes flying, and it hits actually the wall at the end of the hallway. As Temper near the head goes flying past you and just like hits this door right here at the end of the hallway, and just kind of splatters.
Oh damn! Well,
and Jeremiah says, "Caius,
What?
why did you do that?
Do what?
Why did you kick Daryl's head?"
I put my arm on Jeremiah's shoulder or my hand and she's like, Jeremiah, I have no clue who Daryl is. Now I'm getting in there. and I'm just gonna run to here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You can do that.
Actually, I'm gonna go here just for the sake of not being within melee.
Exactly. Well, and you could do that because you don't have opportunity attacks against you during
I
that
wanted
time.
to just run all the way to Tim.
All the way down
I was like,
there.
there's no point in that. Then I have to run back. I guess shadow run.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
like
really.
sprint to the
Then the
wall,
laser
like tag your
caster,
hand
right?
against the
No.
wall and sprint back.
I'm retconning. I'm gonna do that. He says, "Why did you do that?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh wait, shoot, no, Daryl!" And then I'm gonna chase and get that.
It is. The skull is very much
Okay.
not much intact anymore.
No.
It's just kind of, you pick it up and it just kind of like mush at
Uh,
this point.
You.
he always had a soft skull. And that's my whole turn. I still don't have bonus actions.
Okay. All right. It is Aura's turn.
Okay.
Are
Or
you gonna hit this fool now?
I'm gonna try.
This guy has not been hit yet.
I'm gonna
Punch
try
him.
and hit him.
Or I guess stab him.
Who
Yep,
does an
you
18
stab him.
hit?
Yes, it
Cool.
does.
I stabbed him, and then Andarna is going to infuse that one.
Hell yeah.
So I'll roll an additional d6. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, that's fire, right?
Yeah, fire damage.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Set him on fire.
Yeah,
Solid.
and then Andarna is going to use her action to do another bite. She's
Maybe.
gonna bite him. Oh, 13 doesn't hit,
Nope.
does it?
Nope.
Bummer.
We're back to Jeremiah, and Jeremiah is feels betrayed, and is going to go run in and realizing that he can't really get down the hallway to Caius because he like somehow squeezed between all you guys to get through. He's just gonna attack Aura.
That's fair.
Which, oh man, is a 15 hit?
It does.
Boo.
This one also didn't have this turned on here.
Yeah, you have to set it for all of them. It's automatically not set. It's
Which
really
is
annoying.
Dumb. It's dumb and stupid.
Stinky.
We're really just gonna revert back to Shard and Nimble.
I really might, but the thing is, I have to learn how to use Shard.
Oh, give me 5 minutes and I can teach you. It's not that bad. It's not that hard.
Okay. We're just gonna use this damage. That is 9 damage.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Stiff wind.
Ah.
He does have 2 attacks.
Go for
Don't
it.
do it. Don't do it.
Oh shoot, he critted and did double your max HP. Oh wait, that was too early.
Oh, that's 12.
Shoot, he critted and did double your max.
It is a 12.
12 does not hit.
So. Okay,
I don't think
Alright.
it counts for the bingo card if you kill Becky. I think it only counts if Jaken does it.
I
Why?
see.
All right.
I think those are only for Jaken campaigns.
Only
I think
bingo
we have to make a
cards for
fully
Jaken
different
campaigns.
set.
Yeah, there needs to be a different set for my campaigns, which I
Yeah.
don't know what the difference would be, honestly.
And mine.
Exactly. I don't know what the
Original
difference would be.
I guess
It is
something
now.
I do as a player, not as a DM, is what changes.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now this fool's again. He's gonna actually smack you, Ace. You killed
Yeah.
his friend.
The unnamed friend. That doesn't hit.
Well, no.
They care about Daryl. This other guy I just killed has no name.
He didn't feel very passionate. He's like, "Oh, you killed him," and he goes to hit you, and he's like, "Oh,
It's
I
like,
missed."
oh, I hated that guy
missed.
anyway. He was kind of annoying.
Temper, it is back to you.
Daryl liked him better. I just want you all to know there's a headcanon in that I am developing for Daryl and his relationship with everyone.
You know what? I'm here for it.
Gross.
It wasn't. She didn't say anything sexual.
Yeah, no.
Temper. If you would like us to skip, we
You
can.
can skip me.
Okay. You can let us know between now and your next turn if you'd like to hop in. Ace, it is you.
Oh, cool. Gonna punch this guy.
Punch his brains out. Well, that first one doesn't, but that second one.
Hell
that
yeah.
Second one is very, very good. I think this is the first time this dude's been hit. Nope, not true. He was hit for 3 by Aura. Okay. Yeah, that's a good, solid hit.
Hell yeah.
He is bloodied.
Punching people. It's going real well for me.
Monk go burr. Caius?
Alright, now I gotta go back into combat. Alright. Ace, who did you just punch?
The guy in front of me.
Alright, wait, no, I'm gonna
The
keep it in bit.
unnamed dude in front of me.
I think that one is Steve, actually. He does have a name.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Didn't you name him Steve?
His name is Steve.
Okay, so it was
Wow.
the other guy that was just unnamed.
This guy doesn't have a name.
I want to do something, but it's gonna hit multiple people. I don't know if Caius would do it. I feel like it's mean, so I gotta be lame.
Boo, hitting your friends.
I would have killed Becky, which then we would have gotten bingo, but
Yeah.
it would've been
At what
mean.
cost?
But at what cost?
A really funny bit.
I mean,
a consistent bit.
yeah, it happens all the time.
It's like the
Yeah,
fact
I
that that
out
bit
of
is
all
so
the people-
extremely consistent.
Which would be funny is Jake and it would be you knocking her out.
Yeah, which I mean, even right now you're about to knock her out. It's just going down first.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of going down first, I'm going to run
Hey,
back up.
what?
and say,
What?
Jeremiah, this is your fault, and then stab him.
You're gonna stab Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Oh my
His
god.
fault.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Max damage. Yeah.
His max-
Yeah. Yeah. So you stab him and he's like, Caius. Et tu Caius.
What?
It's like et tu Brute, what Julius Caesar says to Brutus when he's also included to it means like and you too. Basically, when he gets stabbed, he goes et tu Brute. So he feels
You
betrayed.
failed, Daryl. This is your fault.
I guess you could be right.
Man, that was easy.
I love the fact that nobody knows who killed him, so even the people that didn't are like, did I kill him?
Maybe I did kill him.
I was in a
Maybe we
different room,
all-
but maybe I killed him.
Maybe the real Daryl were the people we killed in a way.
All right, Aura, it's your turn
Aura is going.
to disengage.
Aura should disengage.
Piss
You
engage.
should.
More like piss.
Engage.
Oh my
Did you say that?
god.
I said, what did I say? I didn't say more like, I said something else. Oh, going to piss engage. I just said going to piss.
Okay.
Basically. Yeah,
Same
Aura's
thing.
gonna disengage
And then piss.
and move.
So when you piss and get engaged, you can go into this room.
It's when you're so afraid of proposing.
I could. That's true. I'm gonna move into the room.
All right.
Solid
And then-
option.
And Darna is go move up here and bite that guy.
Which guy? There's two guys.
Chilling
That
in a
guy.
hot tub.
Okay.
Come on in, Darna. I
Two
believe in you.
bros chilling in a hot tub.
Ooh.
Damn it, Andarna. Be better.
Ooh. Be better.
That's my turn.
It is Jeremiah's turn. And Jeremiah is going to very solemnly be like, man, wait a minute. Steve, it was your responsibility to keep an eye on Daryl. Steve's like, what? What are you talking about? Daryl can watch himself. Don't talk poorly of Daryl like that. And Jeremiah's just gonna hit. He's gonna hit Steven for 9 damage.
Oh
This is
my
awesome.
I love everything.
And then is gonna hit I don't know, it's gonna hit, let's say Endarna.
Oh
Or-
no.
I'm glad he's not getting upset about me stabbing him.
He
No,
misses.
you're right. You're right though. It was his fault. So
Oh, okay.
he is convinced that you were right, justified in stabbing him. It was his responsibility, but he's trying to
Oh.
shift the blame to somebody else.
These guys are so silly.
They're so dumb.
The
Well,
second one
except for
is for Andarna?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Daryl
misses.
probably was the one who couldn't get gaslit.
Yep. It is Steve's turn. And he's gonna be like, Jeremiah, what is wrong with you? He just hit. All right. And he is going to hit Caius.
Why?
Because you just attacked him and you're like gaslighting him. He thinks you're the other guy. Steve is gonna hit you.
No, I hit
He's-
Jeremiah though, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
he saw you hit Jeremiah and he's like, "You're doing something to this guy, so I'm gonna hit you."
Oh, that
17 hit.
misses.
Oh, okay. So you can take 8 plus 4.
No, I said it misses.
I don't know if I believe you.
I have 18 AC.
What?
Yeah.
I'm checking your character sheet. I don't believe you. You don't have anything.
Chainmail and shield. 16 plus 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. Okay. I forgot what class you were.
Class is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, man. That's rough. Anyways.
What he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Temper, if you would like to go. All right. We're gonna
Valid.
skip again then.
So valid.
Ace.
I'm gonna punch this guy. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna cough on him. Give him
Oh.
COVID.
It's like the
That's
cancer.
crazy. First one misses. Second one hits.
I'll take it.
Hold on. Let me remember how much damage these take. Okay.
Okay.
Sarah said that she's gonna love.
That's fair.
Drew is
What do you think?
very upset.
Yeah.
He's
He's like, why would you leave me alone? I want to keep watching you play video games.
He is watching just from Sarah's.
He's like, and you know what the voices in the screen do next?
All right. Yeah. This guy is pretty dang low. He's getting there. He's bloodied.
Oh, we'll get him at some point.
We'll get him next time.
Next time.
God. Caius, it is your turn.
All right. Back to me. Hold up. Boom, boom, bim, 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 bim. I'm just measuring.
Okay, I was like, you will take opportunity attack for that.
All right. Yeah. Gosh darn it, Arndarna. If she was out of the way, I could do my cool move. All right. I'm gonna say he didn't even
Do it.
notice the other guy. What?
You could do it.
Okay.
She's
then I'll
a summon.
just.
You won't
but I
hit
also
me,
hate-
right?
Nah, I will, but I'm gonna take a step back so I don't hit you.
Oh, thank you.
I guess I take an opportunity attack from Hazmask Man,
Yeah, you will.
but he can't hit me.
Is that
Dang
an
Oh.
hit?
No, I misses.
That is 12 damage.
Okay, that's my temp HP.
That's
God
fine.
damn.
All right, now I get to do my cool move. Caius is just to do. I'm gonna say like he misses the stab, he steps back, and then I need a save of some sorts. Strength saving throw from everyone 10 feet, which is Ardana. 2,
And Darna.
whatever.
So it's both of the guys and also Andarna.
Strength save?
Strength.
Yep. Which my DC
It
is
is a 4
and a
What is
2
the save?
combos.
Ooh.
and a 12.
Let's go. Okay, so Andarna saves. The both fail. So Andarna takes half, and these guys take full and cannot take reactions on their turn. As Caius just kind of like raises his hands up, his eyes get all inky, and a bunch of hands come out of the ground and start hitting people. And they take. Gotta type it out because I inputted it wrong in the attack. 6 damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, this guy is this guy is like so close to very much stiff wind territory.
Cool. And then
That's the turn.
that's all I got.
Aura.
I'm gonna step into the doorway. Other side of Andarna. Actually, no. I'm not. Can I shoot through the doorway at this guy?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I assume you kept the door open,
Yeah, I did.
or you can at least hold it open or something. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Either way.
I'm better
Whew.
at these.
Yep. I do.
Let's go.
I want to hit him like. Well, he was so upset about Daryl. I want to get him like right in the vocal cords.
Oh my god.
Just like right in the neck.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
He grabs, is like, and then you hear, I think Ace, you probably hear this most clear. He's like, Daryl.
These guys are really loved Daryl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've
Um,
developed the full head cannon.
Gross.
And now it is Jeremiah's turn. And honestly, at this point, he may just commit seppuku.
He's like, all of my friends are dead.
Push me to the edge.
How close is he? He is. Cool. I think he's just been hit twice. Yeah. Okay. He is going to. I don't know who wants to attack. You know what? He's he's thought it out, and he thinks that Caius is probably bad. Caius, is it true that you distracted us while these people could attack?
Jeremiah, they wanted to sneak in, and I said that was lame, so I came in because I heard music and it sounded like you guys were partying.
Okay, so yes.
Sure.
Kinda.
I wasn't trying to distract. I just got bored of their planning.
I can't believe you would distract them. Try to distract us.
I mean, it worked.
I didn't really try.
Okay, well, he misses. And he misses again. No, I can't do anything without Daryl.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, Caius. I trusted you.
I didn't do anything.
Caius.
Daryl.
This is just silly.
Alright, Ace, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. This is so silly.
Ace, since you're about to attack Jeremiah, I'm just gonna tell you my headcanon.
Yeah.
He and Daryl were childhood best friends,
Oh
and
my
they
God.
planned to have a farm together.
I love that for them. Too bad.
They're practically
being
brothers.
Just two guys 5 feet apart.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Uh,
Ace is just like, he's so confused. He's like, what is this whole thing has been so weird.
what part of the situation confusing?
Everything about it. None of those hit.
Yeah, no.
His
just
confusion
wailing
is
too
too
hard.
strong.
Yeah. He's just wailing too hard that you just keep missing him. Alright, Caius.
Alright.
Do what you have to do.
Do it, do it.
Is there a window in this room that I would know of?
No, the door is closed.
Alright. I was gonna throw him out a window. I was gonna
Deep
defecate on him or
demonstration.
whatever it's called. Yeah, demonstration.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're gonna do a
Defenestration.
demonstration.
hey, this is how you fall out a window.
Oh boy.
Good one. Good demonstration.
Well, since I can't defecate on him or whatever, I'll just do the classic stab. Yippee!
Yeah, that just gets him.
Like
Good
he's dead?
job.
No, I just meant that like you
Oh,
barely hit him.
we did minimum damage. This game sucks. I would have done max damage with nimble.
No, you would have.
I miss nimble.
No, Jacob, you would have missed.
Yeah, if this was
If it was
This
nimble.
nimble would have won.
If this was nimble, we would have been done already. Anyways.
And speaking of nimble, if you want a nimble stream to go to twitch.tv/KamuiCats.
I keep
Where you
looking
get
at
daily
non-ex-
nimble divorce tips on weekdays at 7 p.m.
Every time you do that, I always like look at a non-existent camera and be like pretend like I'm pointing down in the description or whatever.
We need to get a webcam just for that. It's just like the chill cam, and it just cuts to you every time I do that.
We have it on like a hotkey. Every time you hear Jake and start doing that, you have to press the hotkey. And I'm just like pointing.
It's just you making like the most YouTuber face possible.
Smash that like and subscribe button. Or it is your turn. Can you please put Jeremiah out of his misery?
I would like to.
Just
I
like
would
how
like to.
streams put people out there. I'm just kidding.
Let's go, Aura.
Let's go, Aura.
Oh, I don't. But
Aw,
Andarna
rip.
might. Come on, Andarna. Be great.
No.
Neither of us is
You were
today.
great. I'm waiting for you to be better.
Dang.
Damn.
Feel villain monologue. Thing.
Damn.
Ah, yes. He misses.
Daryl,
Yes.
Martha.
He's just like slashing at you with his scimitars and is just like missing, like just not even trying.
I really want to throw him through a window.
There might be a window in that room if you really checked. Anyways, it's Ace's turn though.
Yeah, no windows.
This is starting to get kind of depressing.
I know, it's just sad.
Spare him then.
17
Okay,
and a
yeah.
20.
Yeah, how do you do it? How do you put this man out of his misery?
It's just
No,
so
that's a good method.
silly. Look, I've been going for the throat all day. I'm punching him in the back of his neck. Cause he's not even facing me.
Wait, are you doing a rabbit punch?
Yeah.
You know what that is,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Oh, it's a term when if you punch. So there's like a nerve in the back of your neck, and if you punch someone in the back of the neck, it's called a rabbit punch, and like MMA
That,
or
you
whatever.
know what? That makes
What
sense.
does it
Yeah.
do?
But it's illegal because
Look who
you can't
decided to
say-
show up.
Oh my god.
Hi.
we already finished the campaign.
Hello.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
Yeah.
But the move is illegal because you can hit a nerve that connects your nervous system to your brain and kill the person.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what happens.
That makes
That's absolutely
sense.
what happens. Just Abigail, just so you know, we are streaming right now. If
Yeah,
you
you're
go to
live.
stream. Jake, can you plug the stream?
Yeah, so Abigail, if you have any divorce tips on weekdays at 7 p.m., go to twitch.tv/KamuiCats, where you can see daily Bellagio speedruns at 7
Yo,
p.m.
your mom is in chat.
What?
Yo, deadass. Hey, your mom's in chat.
Who's?
Your mom. Hey, your mom.
Home right now. You want-
You're streaming on Twitch now?
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, exciting. Is your mom actually here?
No, he's making fun of the pig.
Aw. Well, now I want to leave.
There's somebody in the Twitch chat named your mom.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought the pig picture Abigail was talking about is what you were referencing.
No. What?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be wild.
Anyways,
That's
yeah.
what-
So homie is dead.
That was kind of
here,
depressing. That guy was
Yeah.
that guy was depressing.
Are you playing D&D?
We
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why we're in
exciting.
the D&D chat.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just hanging out.
No.
Okay.
That's so
Well,
fair
have
though.
fun.
Behind you guys, you hear a few footsteps, and they run in and they see Daryl and they're like, "Oh my god!" And they see everybody else like, "Oh my god!" And then they just run away.
Daryl.
That's fair.
That's valid. Well, what did we have to do anything in particular here, or did we just come here to like hit people? What are we doing here?
You were trying to retrieve the hazardous materials that were stolen from, or like try to figure out what they were doing, basically.
We probably should have kept that guy alive. Oops. My bad, guys.
Yeah, pour some out for Daryl.
Pour some out for Daryl.
Well, the bartender's still here, yeah? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, they
You
just
think
they just started running.
That's
we
so
We
fair.
can catch them. That's fine. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the bartender.
Okay.
That way I
Just
can
for
find 'em.
fun.
No,
Just for
that
fun.
way I know where they are. I can track them.
Valid.
Yeah, I mean they probably haven't left or anything yet, so they're probably still around.
Chase them down.
Okay, yeah, no, you can see them. They're like, you see them outside. They're like trying to steal the dinghy.
They're trying to steal our dinghy.
They're like, what is this stupid this stupid boat? What the
Bro.
hell?
Bro, leave my dinghy alone.
What? Your what?
That's my dinghy. Don't touch my dinghy.
They like both throw like their hands off of it. They're like, bro, I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't know you just had your dinghy out.
yeah, now you know. So don't touch my dinghy. Also, what were you all doing here?
What are you? This is like our hideout.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
Listen,
Why did you kill Daryl?
We
Did
came
you
for
guys
that.
kill Daryl?
I killed Daryl. We came for the hazardous material.
I run out. You killed Daryl?
Yeah, yeah, guys. I killed Daryl.
I'm gonna try to grapple him. Like, hold up my
Grapple
shirt.
me?
Yeah, you killed Daryl.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna grab you by your shirt.
Go grapple the guys we actually have to like interview.
Well, you don't grapple him for sure, unless you roll really bad.
I mean, I might, but the heck?
You killed Daryl.
Ty.
I guess defender.
You both grapple each other.
Okay.
You're just hugging
Why
now.
would you kill Daryl?
You're hugging each other at this point.
If I had made that acrobatics, it'd be one more. So.
Nope.
Dang.
If only I made it performance.
I didn't. So I look at the dudes. I'm like, so okay. While we hug this out, how about you
Daryl.
tell me what you were planning for the hazardous material and why everyone was so attached to Daryl? Like, I have ideas, but I want to hear the story.
Daryl.
What do you want first?
First the hazardous materials, and then Daryl.
In the arms of an
I just pat Caius a little bit. Keep going.
Please don't hurt us.
I don't want to.
Okay.
He
That's
does.
not
He hates
reassuring.
Well, tell me what I need to know, and I won't.
Can you roll intimidation with advantage?
Yes, because I'm so intimidating right
Right.
now.
I mean, as of right now, not really, but also, I can take it back away.
No, it's cool. I'll do it.
Okay. Don't try to convince me to take away advantage. Oh my gosh! Wait, Abigail has just popped up on the stream, and I love Abigail's.
I was like, she needs to sit. My
Oh,
thought process was Abigail needs to sit in a beanbag chair because if we all played in the same room and there was a beanbag chair, she would claim it.
She would.
That's what she said. She's like, I would.
I think what would happen is I would run into the room, dive into the beanbag chair, get up to do something, then Abigail would steal it.
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, what are you talking about? I've been sitting here the whole time.
Gaslight you.
No, I couldn't even argue it. I would just be like, all right.
Yeah, usually okay. Fine.
It's what made the most sense.
That is perfect.
And then I would sit with my legs crossed, start pondering.
Yeah, I'd just be kind of chilling.
Becky's doing a little dance. She's doing a Charlie Brown dance.
Becky's grittying, I think.
I think so.
I think
I
that's
don't know. No one ever taught me how to gritty.
No one ever taught
Whittly.
Kaden how to Dougie.
See, and nobody taught me how to Dougie.
If only there was songs about it.
I wish there was.
I'm not gonna teach you how to Dougie. Just listen to the song. It literally tells you how to Dougie.
It doesn't.
What song? Is there a song? Is there a song that teaches you how to Dougie?
Yeah, and you can listen to it 7 p.m. on weekdays every weekday at twitch.tv/KamuiCats.
You pronounce it differently every time.
You do.
Every time I have to remind myself what the words are, and then I don't.
It's funny.
remember.
I'm here for it.
Wait, Nick, the pronunciation again?
So Kaito, Kamui, Cats.
Kaito Kamui. Kaito Kamui. Trying to think together breaks my brain. Kaito Kamui. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I locked in.
Aura, you properly intimidate them. One of the one that isn't talking pisses themselves. Okay, fine. I mean, we're Wild Space Raiders. Obviously, you probably knew that, right?
Yeah.
What?
We we've been stealing some materials from Absolution in one of the warehouses we got a tip from, and we were selling them to the Sun Chasers.
Okay.
They needed this this material, some sort of like crystals that like I don't know. They're like special crystals or some shit.
Did they tell you anything else about the crystals?
I mean,
Why they needed them?
I only know what the boss told us, and not to like fuck with them too hard, because they could like explode or some shit, or like do some weird funky shit. I don't know. We're just supposed to be really careful around them. I honestly I try not to touch it.
Okay. Okay. And where are these crystals now?
They're in the storage room over behind the bar.
Okay. Noted. We'll be commandeering those. All right. What's up with Daryl?
Well, it's a little personal.
Daryl.
Bro, at this point, I need to know, cause like
You just had to be there, man.
it was
Such a good
a
dude.
lot. What's up with Daryl?
Holy shit! Look over there.
No.
Huh?
What's up with Daryl?
Well, Daryl, and you see him like trying to fidget with something in his pocket, and then he pulls something out of his pocket. He throws it on the ground. It looks to be like a crystal or something. He throws it on the ground. It just kind of like bounces and doesn't do anything. And he's like, "Shit! What the hell? What? They do this so he like stomps on it a couple times, and the other guy next to him starts like kicking at it.
Walk over and I start stomping on it too to help.
Yeah,
Okay.
you stomp on it and it shatters, and a little portal opens up, and they just jump through it.
No. They
And,
didn't answer my questions about Daryl.
and they are gone.
Well,
Caius,
What?
damn it.
Hey, you killed Daryl.
You don't know Daryl.
You too.
No, you don't.
You don't know that. You don't know who I know.
Okay, tell me about Daryl. Why was everybody so attached to Daryl?
Oh, he's a great drinking buddy of mine. At least I think so. He starts like looking up. Or that may have been Gerald.
I think you mean Jimothy.
Gerald. Oh, Jimothy was a different guy. He was a performer. And now
Right.
Kai is set to be in the Denny's dimension.
And there he is.
Now we know.
Manifesting.
oh my god.
Okay. So you know that they've been storing the materials and stuff in the
In the storage room.
storage room of the behind the bar.
Okay, I go to the storage room behind the bar.
Sure enough, you see several like of those crates. You see like 2 of those crates that you saw in the warehouse.
Okay. I call to the others. Hey, loot's in here. We should get it back.
Hey guys, I found the crates.
I
Great.
look at Caius, just hella annoyed.
You look super unaware that you care.
Like Aura
you
has
guys-
never looked more annoyed.
You guys do see that there is like some windows right there, and you do hear someone yelling outside those windows as you see the person that you kicked off of out of that window still hanging on the edge of that rock.
I want to throw a beer, like some kind of.
No,
I wanna
don't
throw a
you
cup at him.
dare.
I'm throwing a cup at him.
I'm gonna send Andarna, and you know what I'm gonna do?
That's
I'm
a 22.
I'm gonna use my little grapple thingy, and I'm gonna tether
To
him
pull
in
yourself?
toward me.
So unfortunately, the grapple doesn't grapple onto people.
Damn it!
It's only for movement.
As
At
I'm
least
like
right
walking,
now.
as I'm like walking to the storage, I see that guy out there. I'm like, oh, wait, and then just chuck the cup at him.
Yeah, you can try to grapple the cup midair.
I'm gonna try and grapple the cup.
That's gonna be like a, I don't know, dex something. I'm gonna do
Okay.
a dex, I bet.
Yeah, intelligence check.
Give me a Riz save.
No, I'll give you a dex save though.
Yeah.
I'll give you an acrobatics.
You have to do
Yeah.
better than.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to do better than his strength. By the way.
I mean, I was just gonna pick up a different cup.
No, yeah.
Just
you
keep
hit-
throwing cups.
You clock him in the head, and he like lets go, and you see him kind of like float away.
I just like pump my fist. And it's like, yes.
Damn it!
Nice shot. How'd you aim that?
thanks. I high five Ace.
Yeah.
I love that Ace is chill with both Caius and Shayla.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Like,
So
I mean, he has no reason not to be. Like, he thinks you're cool. Like, both of them are cool. So.
Awesome.
Aura hates Caius.
It's so fake.
so we have this material. We have these 2 crates. They are definitely going to be bigger than your dinghy.
Yeah, how are
Like,
we
they
supposed
are.
to get these back?
If only there was someone you had on speed dial.
Is there? Am I forgetting somebody?
Wait, we hired those movers.
No. No, there's somebody else on speed
Yeah,
dial
it
that
was called A Hall, as an astral plane hall.
I'm stealing that, Jaken.
You're welcome.
Love that.
I am stealing that. A-hole.
And they say just put it right in our A Hall.
Oh,
Put it
God.
in the a-hole. Shove. When you need to get going, shove it in the a-hole.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Oh my God.
Shove it in our a-hole.
Okay, but genuinely,
Alright.
I don't remember who you're referencing.
Yeah, Caden's
You
making it up.
guys,
Never met
you
anyone.
guys have a dispatcher on speed dial for like your dispatcher for the Astral Jumpers. If you remember, she was the one that called you guys on your
Oh, that one lady?
yeah.
It was like Doctor
And
Nefarious or something.
No, it was Talia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talia Sky Song. She was able to contact you guys through your gauntlets and the sending stone built into your gauntlets that sent up like basically a group call.
Yeah,
Yes.
Groupie.
Group chat.
And you would know that she would said you can call her if you ever needed anything on. while on
Okay,
project.
cool. Then
I'm gonna throw my
then
sending
we'll call her.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
What up?
How's the job going?
Oh, we moved pretty well.
She hasn't met
So-
Caius, has she?
She was on the phone. I mean, she hasn't really met any of you guys. She was on the phone with you guys after you guys left the bar. So yeah, she's only met, or at least spoken to, Caius.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
she
yeah.
would only
So
know you as Shalem.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Ace.
you go ahead. It's fine. You go.
We found the hazardous crystals. They were going to be sold to the Sun Chasers. We have apprehended. Well, we killed everybody involved, except for like 2 guys that got away by throwing a crystal and disappearing in a portal. But we have 2 crates of the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's slow down here. First.
Okay.
Was there somebody named Daryl there?
Yes.
Daryl!
What's with this guy?
Why?
Oh, is he
Explain
dead?
Daryl. Yeah,
he
I,
dead?
I
killed him.
decapitated Daryl.
Oh, thank God.
No!
What was with
He's a-
Daryl? Tell us
Why?
about him. I'm so confused.
We need to
Because
honor his memory by taking oath of silence.
He's like a master at like enchantment magic. He could like fully enthrall a whole group of people.
That explains a
charming
lot.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. Yeah.
They
With his
were all real upset when I
personality.
killed him.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
it was kind of depressing. Like it was really sad to watch.
'Cause he was such a
Honestly,
good
I
man.
was beginning to think it was like, they were all in love with him.
well, I mean, that's probably what he made them believe.
That explains
I
a
guess.
lot.
'Cause he was so cool.
And the dude was just asleep in the hallway. Damn.
Damn.
He was.
Anyways, second, did you say they were selling these crystals to sun chasers?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the plan.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we
Is
have
that
the
a bad
crystals.
thing?
It ain't good.
I am gonna make sure that we put this in the report for this contract.
Okay.
And we need to. I mean, dang. Okay, I'm gonna send a transport for you guys to pick up those crystals.
That'd be good. They're not gonna fit on the dinghy.
Yeah. Yeah. That. I mean, if you guys want to, they can take you too. But if you guys have a dinghy, I mean, you guys can take.
Do
that
have
as
a
well.
dinghy.
But
We
they're
do,
gonna,
yeah.
They're actually gonna bring it directly to us here and
It's
drop
pretty
it off.
big dinghy.
Okay, that's good.
So
Pretty-
they're not going to go back to absolution, but you guys need to. You guys
Yeah,
probably need to turn in your.
Yeah,
that
we
you
gotta turn our
later.
dinghy back in.
Well, I mean, it's not so much turning your dinghy back in as it is turning your contract in and saying that you did that, and you
Oh, that shit.
can
Oh yeah.
you can let them know that we took the we decided to claim the material.
Oh, okay.
I was.
Is
It
that gonna be a
wasn't.
problem
I mean,
for the
once
contract?
they should hopefully try to respect the contract. I mean, a contract's a contract. You stopped and dealt with it, so I mean,
Yeah,
you did your job. I mean, nowhere in the contract was you're supposed to return it. You were just supposed to, deal with them. I mean,
Right.
Turning it into them was a plus, but it's gonna be a plus for us in the long run.
Got it.
Yeah, if you guys want to go turn that in.
Yeah.
To let's see, who was the Radix Prime was who you were gonna go see.
Do we need to wait for the transport?
I mean, I would like for you guys to.
Okay.
They'll be over there shortly. I mean, it's not. It won't be too long.
Fair enough.
All right.
And we're just gonna skip to you guys having. It's basically this big, like, cargo looking ship that has on like this. It has like sails, like proper sails on it, and on there is the Astral Jumpers like emblem on the sails.
Sick.
As like some people in like, like prepared gear. It looks like it's like some PPE, like hazardous waste type gear, and they grab the stuff and they load it up onto their ship, and then they.
Aura would ask them for ID before they grab the stuff.
They just show you their gauntlets.
Okay.
Good enough for me.
Aura accepts.
They kind of like show you the gauntlets, and they're like,
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's valid. That works.
Yeah, and the fact that they pulled up on a giant astral jumper ship. Not
Yeah.
giant, but it is significantly larger than your dinghy.
What isn't?
Not a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things actually. Not a lot of things are smaller than your dinghy.
True.
Anyways, you guys get aboard your dinghy and go back to Absolution if you'd like. We're gonna try to.
I don't like.
Okay. You were given a location of where to meet back up with, the Radix and as well as Grix, who were it was basically a Warforged and an Autonym, if you remember, both in like gold, like basically solid gold metals and stuff that they're made out of. One was like merchant, like head of mercantile and stuff, like merchant stuff, and the other one was just like information broker type guy. But they would have both meet you guys at basically their office type thing, which is going to be in one of the residential districts in Absolution. It's like a almost like a high rise type situation. Again, it is Absolution. In order to build, they decided to build up instead of out because they had so much space to build, but they went up.
Right.
So they have like a nice penthouse situation as they both answer the door as you knock. Welcome.
Hi.
I take it you guys have completed the contract.
Yep,
have.
we destroyed all
Yeah.
the artist material.
You what?
Yep,
Well, we
has it now.
So no, don't listen to this thing. He's
Oh, a thing?
yeah.
That's
I said what I said.
rude.
Incredibly racially motivated.
That's so
Probably.
rude. Why would you say that?
Hey, that's crazy what you just said there.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna
What?
put a hand. Wait, hold up. I need for my spell. Sheet. I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder and say, "Why don't you chill out, bro?" And I need a. Wait, what is it? That's the wrong line. Okay, I'm fine in the spell. Don't you worry. Okay, I need a wisdom save.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
I don't either.
Casting a spell. Yes, let's go. You are now. I got charmed person. You are now charmed by me. For the next hour. We're homies.
You can't be mean to him now.
All right. My buddy Caius and I, we
Yeah, that's not
we,
done.
we took out the bad people, and we did have to contact the astral jumpers, and they actually confiscated the hazardous material. But
that was not a part of the contract. We said that you should bring it back to us.
well, we couldn't do that.
Yeah, some voice in a rock told us not to.
Yeah, Caius is right. A voice in a rock told us not to. Also, literally wouldn't have fit on the dinghy. So we had to contract them for help, and they confiscated the crystals. So take it up with the astral jumpers. We did our part. We found out they were gonna sell them to the Sun Chasers, so I can tell you that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was the plan.
That's huh.
Yeah, so that's what we know, and sorry we don't have your crystals, but we finished the job.
Yeah.
Also, if you knew Daryl, he's super dead.
They took. He killed Daryl.
I did kill Daryl. Yeah.
Captain,
He's really upset about it. I don't know why, but
if that was supposed to mean anything to us, I have no idea who Daryl is.
that's okay. I didn't either.
You never
until
look
I
it
took his
now.
head off, and then I didn't stop hearing about Daryl. So
Daryl.
Well, I guess you did complete the job, Dill.
Yeah. I mean, sorry it didn't, work out quite the way you wanted it to, but did our best.
Daryl.
Okay, well. Grex, do you have the payment? Yes, I do. And then you see Grex like roll like back into like their like penthouse and then come back with like on like a little silver platter type thing. There is a pouch of these glowing coins you guys would know as Ethereum.
Oh.
Sick.
Thank.
Which is gold. It is gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is going to be a 25 each.
25
Sick.
each?
Let's
Cool.
go.
Grix, do you think you can also grab those tokens as well? I know that they could have just stopped them from hunting. They did go above and beyond and go to their hideout. We got to compensate for at least that, right? Certainly. And then Grex turns around and grabs a couple of these like little they straight up look like tokens like that you'd find at like Chuck E. Cheese, but instead of like a Chuck E. Cheese logo, it's what looks to be like a stamped symbol for like that says like it says absolution token on it.
Okay.
And then Radix would explain these can be redeemed at most what do they call it? What the fuck? Most shops will take these in exchange for something within reason. They all have their own different things, but I would recommend you guys pimp out those gauntlets over at the artificer. There's a special artificer that works specifically with you guys and kind of helps you with upgrade your gauntlets.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Or you could just buy like, I don't know, armor or a weapon or other whatever you might need within reason.
And how many did we get?
You guys got one each.
Sick.
Okay.
Can we buy booze with it?
No more booze for you, bro.
You could probably get a couple boozes for that.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Okay.
Thank you guys. I really wish we had our stuff back, but I understand. Not out of your control.
Yeah, sorry about that. But pleasure doing business with you, and you need any jobs in the future, let us know.
Sometimes.
Sorry, do you guys have a name?
Yes. We're the ass keepers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we're also known as the Astral Keepers, but
nobody calls us that.
Yeah, we're the Astro Keepers, yeah.
We're the ass keepers.
That's what my buddy Kyra.
You actually hear out of your gauntlet, like Talia pipes in and she says, "They're the Astral Keepers. Please."
I like try to muffle the speaker with my hand. No,
she starts coming out of Ace's gauntlet instead. And,
I also muffle Ace. I'm just trying to muffle. I'm playing Twister right now, trying to muffle everyone.
Ace like reaches his hand like up and off to the side.
On paper, they are the Astral Keepers. If they call themselves the Ass Keepers for short, whatever. But they are the Astral Keepers.
Yeah, that's our name.
Yeah.
Yep, the ass keepers.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, I turn towards everyone. Anyway, let's go get wasted.
Right.
White boy
Yeah.
wasted.
I guess.
They're wasted.
Reminds me the wording on charmed person.
Let me double check it. Um, you return until the end of the spell. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. 1 hour.
Okay, I have an hour.
You got
Which I think
1
Kaius
hour.
knows, and his goal is to get you blackout drunk within this hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we have a couple things. You can go to the
Bar.
you can go to the bar. You can go to that artificer, or if you guys feel you may be tired, we could use a nap before you do anything.
I've taken no damage.
Definitely. I'm in single digits on hit points.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down for
Ooh.
a nap.
That's his goal. Oh wait, go ahead.
What were you saying, Jacob?
Oh, I was gonna just try to convince Aura to go drinking with me before he takes a nap and be like, you drink better with booze and then use lay on hands.
Oh.
You drink better with booze?
You sleep better with booze, sorry.
Oh. I was like, what do you mean?
That is how Kaius says it.
Yeah.
Why don't you? I mean, do you have to roll to convince somebody that's already charmed?
I don't know. It depends on how you do it with PCs. If I do, I get advantage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it should be. Disadvantage. Yeah, sure. That makes sense to me.
Performance? Oh wow, that was really.
I mean, I don't know what you'd roll to counter that.
Insight, maybe?
We've done insight in my games at least.
Let's see that. That makes sense then. Yeah.
Dang it.
Aura is at least in this case more set on. I mean, probably napping, huh?
Taking a nap.
Yeah, I really want to go to bed. Yeah.
You guys are walking like while this is kind of like happening and stuff. You guys hear the distinct sound of rift opening, and you guys again are tuned into just the feeling of what it like feels in the like ambient air essentially of what a rift feels like when it opens, just because you've had such rigorous training previously. So you in like one of the alleyways here, you hear a rift open, and you recognize this rift as like you can just tell just the energy. It's that very welcoming energy that you've known before as that same place where you went to camp. It's back.
Oh.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm going through the portal.
Let's go.
I'm down.
I guess
you guys can.
It's nap time.
Wow.
You guys can nap. Now you could still convince her to drink here.
Yeah, I have my flask of endless eldritch alcohol. In which go ahead.
Oh no, you can still try to convince me. The thing is, Aura's not much of a drinker.
Oh, that's about to change. I'm just gonna take a sip of the flask, and then kind of like hand it towards Aura. It's like, you sure you don't want any before you go to bed, best
Nah, I'm
bud?
good.
Bestie.
You know, nah, I'm just really tired, and I feel like the drink would, honestly, it wouldn't help at this point. Like I could just sleep standing up. So.
Bro, just come on, take it.
I mean, it is kind. Well, you said a friendly acquaintance, right?
Yeah, he's just starting to get impatient, angry.
So, not my best friend who I trust over anything else.
Nah,
Nah.
Nah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thanks, Kairos.
It's Caius.
I didn't hear that.
Man, you suck. And you just lost time. Ace? Alcohol?
I'll have a drink, and then I'm also gonna take a nap. But I'll have a drink first.
Drinking contest?
No.
Okay, you guys suck. I'm not even gonna offer you a drink. I just walk off.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just start drinking.
All right. You guys
Yeah.
going to nap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys get a long rest.
Yay.
Amazing. Go long rest. Sweet.
All right.
Hey, wait, why
When I
is-
wake up
why
from
is-
my long rest, I'm looking for Kai's.
Well, the crazy thing is there's 2 Shalems because you picked the wrong token.
What?
You put, I think. Oh wait, no. Is that
No,
my?
that was already down in here.
Oh, I thought that was Becky at first because I just saw. I was like, ah, yes, Aura. My bad.
No.
Aura is not on this map.
Aura, where'd you go?
I vanished.
You should have drank.
I didn't
If you're
know.
looking for Caius,
Uh-huh.
Caius is not there.
Oh. Who's there?
Shalem.
That's popping out the sky. R-E-Y, Mysterio. Here we go.
I'm gonna walk up to Shalem.
You see, like Shalem's passed out with like his arms, like his limbs sprawled, and there's like his flask, like next to him on the floor.
Punch him in the face. And then I'm gonna
Punch him in
walk
the
away.
face?
Why would you do that?
He charmed me, the bitch.
No, Caius did.
Yeah,
I know.
Caius explicitly
But
did.
Caius isn't here, and Shalem didn't tell us about Caius, so
He did say don't. Okay, we can have this argument. Character. But Shalem like jolts up and is like, what? What was that for?
for
Oh,
Caius.
shit. Like, God, shit. What did you? I thought. What happened?
Dude, you were
Or
gone
explain.
for so long. You missed so much.
What did he?
I assume you guys catch him up.
Yeah.
I explained the whole thing.
It's like
Oh.
he launched a guy out the window and then like threw a cup at him and he fell.
Gosh,
It was
well,
sick.
he's had worse nights.
Like a whole day.
Yeah, you were gone for like a whole day.
What? But
Day
look,
drinking.
Yeah.
or look, I'm sorry. That wasn't me. That was. I see. I said we never should have gone to the bar. I didn't want to go in, but I'm sorry.
Do you want to explain Caius to us?
I mean, it
What did
happens.
It happens.
That
It
doesn't happen
happens.
to everybody, Ace. That does not happen.
To be fair, that's like Nika's whole response to anything now.
Yeah.
It is
No,
what it
no.
is.
I understand that was Nix's response.
I
Aura
mean-
is still pissed.
Doxing, gosh. I mean, Caden Tarp's response. Who lives
What?
on?
Hey, yo, what?
Just put
That's
what's your address. Like, it's just hard to explain. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I mean, again, I didn't want to drink. It just. Look, I'm sorry.
Is that what happens anytime you drink?
Yes.
And you always have that flask?
Yes. Well, like it just kind of comes back. See? And he,
Yeah,
picks up and
like
knocks it off the
you
ledge and
gave it
goes
to
back.
me and I put it in my pocket and then it disappeared from my pocket.
I was hoping that like we would be close enough proximity where it would just not come to me, but then it did, and
We tried that a couple of times though, so we gave it a good try.
yeah, and Ace, thank you for being understanding with all of it.
I didn't know what was going on. I get why, but you know.
Well, I really am sorry.
I'm not gonna say it's okay, but I get it. It is what it is. Let's
Technically not your fault. Technically you
Yeah,
didn't do
let's-
anything, so
yeah. Let's just avoid Caius moving forward.
it was definitely an interesting day.
Or it takes a very deep breath.
Ace has no problem with Caius at all. Like
I love that.
like they were chill.
You like
Are
both
you-
of them. That's so great.
Are you guys leaving now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do this next bit, but I also don't know how long it's gonna take. In terms of like figuring out, do you guys all want to go to the Artificer, or do you guys all like want to do separate shopping endeavors? Like, do you guys want to go buy other things other than like Artificer stuff, where you get to upgrade your gauntlet?
Grade my gauntlet.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
upgrade my gauntlet, but I also kind of want to look at weapons. But like, I'm fine with like checking out weapons first. If I don't find anything, then going to the Artificer.
I was just gonna say you were on the place of like literally infinite possibilities of weapons. If you have something in mind, let me know and I'll let you know if it's a thing that you can buy
Okay.
or get with the token.
I didn't
you
have
have an
any
idea-
particular ideas. So
Well, then chilling. Okay. Let me look at what.
I'll put thought into that for next time though.
Yeah. That just going forward, that is what, if you guys are able to get to Absolution, that is just the place for all of your shopping needs.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Amazing.
Within reason. Obviously, you can't buy a fucking statue of Orcus, you know?
What about could I buy a flaming, raging, poisoning sword of doom?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but what is magic item limitation, if any?
I would say try to keep it to like things that exist. If you have something in mind to like that would fit like your build and stuff, we can talk about it.
Well, I'm more just thinking like, is there +1 stuff?
Oh yeah, if you just want like a +1 weapon, yeah, I would say you could get a +1 weapon with your token.
And we have 2 each, right?
We have
One each.
one.
Oh, 1 each. Okay, so it's
And
either
then you got
upgrade the gauntlet
25 gold, aka Ethereum.
Okay. What are the gauntlet upgrades?
Yeah, why don't we go over to the Artificer?
Gosh, it's
you
Arlo.
would've- It's Arlo. I did think about that, but I was like, no.
No.
That's a little silly, but maybe I will.
You
Let's
should have
see
made
it.
him like a aged up Arlo, and then it just ties this into the rest of the universe. With Joseph.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what? That's what it is now.
Sweet.
Just
Everyone
'cause.
come to Denny's.
Everybody exists. I mean, I already had a very, very brief tie-in, Jakin. I think I told you about it.
Yeah, you were gonna.
Just very. It's a cameo, if anything.
I'm here for it.
So stupid.
Whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Are you still gonna do it?
It's probably won't be till later, just because I want to have at least started the that campaign before I do it.
I got you.
But yeah, you guys go and it's you guys see this like middle age ish, maybe a bit older halfling in this little like shop called
Oh my gosh, it's Arlo.
It's Arlo.
called the Brambled Patch.
Oh.
Why not the Iron Bramble?
The Iron Bramble. Yep, that's
That
what
may
it
be
is now.
worse, actually. I don't know.
I think it is called the Iron Thorn.
Oh. Okay.
It's called
So-
the
Alright.
Iron. No, it is just Iron Thorn, like as in like a iron and like a bramble is also like a thorn.
I was thinking Iron Vein, like Ula. That's where my brain went.
Oh.
No. No, this is iron. The Iron Thorn.
And then Throg walks out.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up? No. Hello guys. Are you guys interested in wares? And then I see him look down. Oh, your jumpers.
Yes.
Well, come in. My name's Arlo. I'm kind of the singular artificer here at the Iron Thorn.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aura.
Aura, wonderful to
Hi.
meet you.
I'm Shalem.
Shalem,
I'm Ace.
Ace. You guys jumper group together? What's your guys' name?
The Astral Keepers.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, thanks.
That's a great name. I mean, it could be something stupid like ass keepers or something.
Yeah.
Shalem, like,
Yeah,
walks
that'd be
away.
hella dumb.
Are you guys here for? You guys must have heard about my service that I offer you guys.
The gauntlet
I thought-
upgrades, right?
Yeah. We have. Let's see. Okay, you guys all only have the basic upgrade, right?
Yes.
So we have a couple options for you guys to that you guys can get. I have just added abilities that we can do, or I have more effective ways of dealing with rifts. What helps you guys? What are you guys interested in? Stepping outside of character, what it is I have a list of abilities that you can add onto, or how the new rift mechanics work is it will add basically when you're dealing with rifts you just roll a straight d20 and this is going to be your modifier. Is anytime you upgrade your gauntlet you increase your chances of sealing rifts more effectively.
Well, I like that. That's cool.
Okay.
Otherwise it is just a straight d20 and basically without getting too into, I'll get more in depth into how the new rift mechanics work when we start dealing with a rift. But basically, you can forego one of your actions for a turn when dealing with a rift to spend time trying to seal it, and you will roll that straight d20. And if you guys like all together get up to a 15 per round, it won't trigger an anomaly. Or
Right.
basically, you step forward, you get closer to it. But at the beginning of a rift interaction, you have that is basically what's going to see. What am I thinking? What am I trying to get at here? That is going to be where it starts essentially. It
Okay.
basically it determines the hit points of each rift, and what can spawn out of it is how much you guys knock off of it. And on depending on. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to get into it, but this is basically going to add your modifier dealing with those, which right now is 0. But some of the other things is I have planar drift, which the wearer can activate the gauntlet as a bonus action, giving them a flying speed of 30 feet for up to 10 minutes. This effect can be used once per short rest.
Oh, okay.
Wait, repeat that?
Basically, you can activate this as a bonus action, and you get a flying speed up to 30 minutes for, or not 30 minutes, up to 30 feet for 10 minutes. Sorry.
Okay.
And then that can be used only once per short rest, which I may actually change that to once per long rest.
I mean, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, once per long rest, probably. Once a day, being able to gain a flying speed for up to 10 minutes is
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Hey.
I also have Aether Anchoring. As a reaction, the wearer can negate their momentum and safely land on any solid surface within 60 feet, ignoring fall damage. So that one's that. This one, actually, we're gonna skip that one. We're not gonna. Those are the two right now. This next one is I'm not gonna. This one is actually kind of broken right now. I still need to fix it.
Summon a Tyrannosaurus.
You summon a god.
I think personally, the bonus to Rift Ceiling is what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. All right. You can basically add into your inventory, if you haven't already, your gauntlet, and then say that it's a level 1. It's so astral gauntlet or astral manipulator gauntlet, or just astral whatever you want to call it, and then say it's a level 1, or let's call it a +1. That's what we'll say. So keep it with how it's already done. So it's a +1.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do, spend your token.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What does Aura want to do? Or Shalem?
I think I'm gonna use. I like the upgrade idea. And I like the negating. I think it was the second one negated fall damage and did a few other things.
You can use a reaction to just negate fall damage. You just stop momentum and kind of float down, only up to 60 feet.
Okay, and then the first one was the rift thing. The addition to the rift, or no?
What? So you
what
have
was the first option again?
To add to your rift ceiling modifier, and then you have the bonus action to give yourself a flying speed.
Okay.
For 10 minutes for a long rest.
Then never mind. I want to do the rift ceiling modifier with the bonus action.
What? That's not what it is.
Okay, you said them. Are they 3 different options?
There are 3 options.
Okay, I thought there were 2. So
there's 2 direct upgrades where they give you new abilities, and then there is just the adding to your modifier.
Okay.
Which enhances your rift ceiling.
Okay. I'm gonna enhance my rift ceiling then.
Okay, cool.
When you go to pay for doing that, Shalem's gonna stop, and kind of put his token on the table before you can, and it's just like, Caius earned this, but he also owes you, so I got it.
You don't have to.
No, I do. Just it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two really are
so-
completely different.
I'm trying.
Well, then you still have one more if you'd like to use it now, or if you want to use it for something else, Aura.
Can I just save it?
Sure.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. I mean, I've never had somebody forfeit their use of their token, but I mean, hey. You see, like, the artificer kind of like pause for a second, and then look at you, Shalem. It's like, yeah, I mean, hey, I'd drink to that motion. Yeah, that'd be great. And then like pause again, and it's
It's fine. It wasn't my token anyway, so.
oh, oh, okay. Sorry, I just got a weird headache coming on. Anyways, well, yeah, be sure to come back to spend more tokens and upgrades and stuff. I'll try to have more abilities and features to add to your gauntlets next time. Maybe tempt you into doing one of those.
All right, thanks,
Yeah.
man.
That'd be great. Thanks, Arlo.
Sure. Arlo, while they were doing that, they like as you guys had agreed to do it, would like have opened up like this panel essentially on your gauntlets that like he had like this key basically, but it wasn't like a key where you put it in like a lock, but it was this item of that unlocked a portion of the unlocked this panel essentially through some magical means, and then was able to get in there and like do stuff with it.
Solid.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and mess around with your gauntlet, and it does it like you can tell that there's like the crystal that is like embedded into the gauntlet kind of it seems like it glows a bit brighter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick.
Interesting.
Yeah. Not your Shalem. You didn't do anything.
I know.
Yours is still the old boring brightness.
Hey, sorry for choosing RP over mechanics.
Yeah, gross.
Imagine.
All right, guys. I think we'll call it there.
Right on the dot,
Yeah.
too.
I know. Hey,
Honestly,
I could never.
what can I say?
that was perfect.
Yippee.
Yay!
Look
Yeah.
at that.